What is up, everybody? Melee here. What is good, every pony? Melee here, and for today's video we're going to be doing a reaction to the long-awaited reaction to The Last Problem, the ending of My Little Pony G4. And judging by how long this video is, we are in for a doozy. Oh my god, you guys, things have been super happening the past few weeks. I finally found a place. Like, Melee's moving out, and I've just been, you know, packing, researching, and doing all the things an adult needs to do, you know? And, well, you know, in my spare time, might as well put something out for you guys, because I haven't done that in a while, and I'm sorry for that. I know I say sorry a lot, and I do mean it. Sometimes I wish I could actually, you know, act on my sorries and promises, but hey, I'm only human. Do you guys mind? So, we'll just have to start with this little 2-hour treat. I've been waiting for this thing to come out, like, for 5 months, I think it was, since the last Bronies React. And given that it's 2 hours long, I know I will not be disappointed. So, without further ado, guys, let's watch it. I'm about to say, did I break it? It's been one amazing journey. Okay.
So this is a reaction within a reaction.
Yes. Oh snap! Oh, look at Dusty! Oh god, can we not start with the montages? Can we not start with the montages? This is look at young baby race best. Oh, Jax. Can we not? It's too early for this.
Mom! I'm a princess!
No, you're an embarrassment!
Oh lord. Oh my god. This little twinkle music is great also. Oh, James! You're missed. We love you. God, I remember that. I remember that too. Oh, please tell me he's in this. I don't know what's with the buffering. Look at the baby bronies. Oh geez, that was a good intro. Of course, close course. Oh shit, what are we selling? No! Keep it all! Keep it all! Except for that rainbow dash, its eyes are purple. It isn't accurate.
Oh, wait. Bronies React is today?
Yes.
I was planning on having my pony yard sale today, now that the fandom's over and all.
No, it's not. How dare you.
I keep telling people things are 20% off, but no one seems to get the joke.
Something happened to these that
I get it.
we all knew.
Is this BDP?
My
Hey,
one last
BDP!
problem for you. You like that intro?
Yes.
Aviators, Sound of the Aviators is a parody.
We've
Yes.
made it to the
Toodles!
final episode.
You're on
of
the
My
couch.
Little
I love
Pony.
that shirt.
Friendship is Magic. Generation 4 of this franchise.
The last problem.
Hey!
The last episode ever.
Ever. No more ponies.
Let's see.
Viva!
Okay. Episode 26. The finale.
Everyone's just gonna
finale.
get like an awesome
My
name
Little Pony
drop.
Friendship is Magic. The Last Problem. Okay.
Yes.
It's so weird that this is it.
The very
Black Griffin!
episode of My Little Pony Friendship is magic. Whew. I'm actually wearing the shirt that I wore when I hiked Mount Fuji way back in the Equestria Girls React when I was still stationed in Japan. I was 21, I think.
I think.
Wow.
I was
It
a
has
baby.
been a wild ride.
Hi!
Hi,
My name is Claire
Sweetie Belle.
Margaret Corlett, and if you're living under a freaking boulder, I'm the voice of Sweetie Belle on My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
Hey, I was right.
Generation 4.
Quartro. 4.
No, it's 4.
This won't be the last Bronies react. I will say that.
All right,
Yay!
here we are, guys. The
Little
finale.
shy.
Not just a season
Oh,
finale.
yeah, Claire.
But,
I didn't
the
do one
show
for her.
finale. This is kind of a big moment. I want to apologize in advance if I'm even less funny than usual.
I'm so sorry. My birds
just
are being
because
so loud.
It's bittersweet, you know? It's very bittersweet. It's bitter because it's ending, but it's very sweet because of where we've been and what happened and all. So, all right, let's just jump into it. What else can I say?
It's a little sad to think that.
Denotive. Not.
the last time
I'm
that we
familiar
did
with
this,
one
I mean,
song of yours. I'm so
not
sorry.
Just Bronies React. I mean, I haven't done this in a long time, but the last time there's going to be like a new episode that I have to like track down on YouTube.
Yeah, this is it. The final 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of Gen 4. Are you ready for this?
You guys do not need to be loud.
Well, I got a pee, so you're gonna have to wait.
This is probably the most
Maggie!
anticipated episode I've ever wanted to see in my life. And I waited just for Bronies React, just for you guys.
Oh my
so-
god. Why would you torture yourself like that? You poor dear. Oh, yep, there we go. I like how she's preparing.
I think I'm ready.
She's
You know,
ready.
part of me doesn't want to do this, but yeah, there's no way to hold this off. Let us see what the final episode has.
I like how that's how her intro starts. Yay,
Y'all good?
Ratchet!
I'm good. Y'all ready? I'm ready. I've been ready, cuz.
Ratchet! My boy!
Occasion too. You gotta be like,
We're good. I'm
seatbelts,
content with this reaction already.
No.
You procrastinated enough?
I procrastinated enough.
Procrastinated. Paleo. No, we got Ratchet. I'm
I don't
content.
know if I'm ready for this.
Can't put off
Ratchet,
your
my boy.
feelings.
But I can
I forgot what I was saying before all
do
that.
what I can to help counter them.
Oh, is that a Judy Hopps?
Can't even see your eyes.
Yes, it is.
let's ride.
Yes.
Oh, man, I can't believe it's the end. So much has changed since the fandom started. I've met so many
Who's
incredible
talking?
friends. I've made
Is this
so
Twilight's
many memories.
inner god?
And I have.
Yay! Never mind. I already knew he was here because it was
What's this
spoiled in my Discord. Oh my god! Yes! 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 Hello!
It's good to be back.
Yeah! Saber! No hacking sounds so much different. I didn't even notice that was his voice.
Hang on.
You ready? Oh, we ready? Oh, there's a Tempest! Oh, I have a Tempest plushie. Oh, she's ready.
Protect me, Judith.
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 Judith
I'm actually very
Hops.
excited to watch this.
The last problem.
Let's hope that whatever the problem is, they can fix it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough.
Because that's the last
Here we go.
one.
Whoa, Canterlot has certainly grown.
They got shiny.
Oh my god, they were turned to stone too!
Oh, they must have messed up really badly to get turned to stone like
Wow.
that.
I didn't think of it like
they were
that.
the villains
Oh yeah,
all
hi
along.
Jax.
This was
I know you were in here. You're on the
Rarity's
thumbnail.
hoof is on Applejack's ass. I approve.
A lot of creatures.
Oh, the baby griffin! Look at the baby griffin! Oh, he's so cute!
Oh, they have their own little monument! And ponies and oh, this is okay.
Get, drink your wine. It's fine. And hang on. Yep.
Wow.
Buff Spike.
Is that Spike? Whoa, what?
Who did this to my
Beavids!
man? Look at this dude! Is this a load of this dude? No!
I can't see him. Your microphone's in the way.
I
No.
don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, Spike.
Hold on.
I'm gonna turn it up just a little
I
bit.
obviously missed a lot.
Darling,
How long did it take them to rebuild the castle?
Yeah.
Hey, you went through puberty too. Same.
My birds are having a
somebody's
fight.
looking real handsome today.
I did not expect this.
He looks like he's straight out of motherfucking Dragon Tales.
Oh,
Dragon
someone's been doing
Tales,
crunches.
Dragon
Spike
Tales.
found Jack Blade's YouTube channel.
Yo, my man's been lifting.
Oh yeah, of course he'd approve.
Nobody can fuck with Spike now. He's literally just Chad. Look how jacked he is. He's a fucking Chad.
Jordan's gonna be so upset when he sees how many gains this man.
Look at his tiny glass.
Swole Spike.
Everyone's got a drink in hand.
Spike is swole now.
I don't know
Big
who you
thighs
are. I'm
destroy
sorry.
lives. Let me just say it right
But
now.
I like we're bringing a lot of old faces
Oh,
back.
snap. I'm huge.
Mike the
You're bringing
microphone.
Spike so
I enjoyed your
hard.
previous
Holy shit,
joke in the
Spike
last
had a glow
Bronies
up.
react.
Look at that. He looks just like he did in that dream sequence all those seasons ago. Except he's got wings now.
Yeah.
I figured there might be a time jump, but I did not expect handsome buff
30 years into the
humanoid
future.
Spike.
Pour me another liquor.
More liquor. Oh, he's got a tiny glass too.
Please. I'm not ready.
Making peace between Abyssinians and the Diamond Dogs has not been easy.
He got a goddamn Medal of Honor. How many people did he kill?
Oh my God, no.
Fucking rip, Spike. You're fucking jacked. Yeah, that's
yeah.
cool. Congrats.
His voice hasn't
Like
changed.
he can do that now.
He has
That's
the exact
that's
same
adorable.
voice. A little weird.
He's the crimson shit up in here. Look at this man,
Oh
dude.
my God.
He's got the big ass, thick ass chin.
Am I the only one that had no idea what an Abyssinian was? I had to look it up.
It's a
but apparently
capper.
It's a cat.
It's a
So
capper.
That's capper, you know?
Yeah.
Some last minute lore there, I guess.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
There's so much to
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
Did Rainbow Dash and Applejack get married?
That's thank you for the job.
Oh, that.
Twilight.
Yep.
What the?
I did not approve. I don't approve of the Twilight thing either.
Whoa.
I don't like that they turned her into a Celestia.
What? She's big!
She's big. She got tall.
don't
Dang,
like it.
why does he have
But I like
Spider-Man
it.
on in the background
But I hate
again?
it. But it's great. But I hate it.
Yeah, right?
This is not okay.
We're doing a Parks and Rec thing here?
But now
See, look, he has it on again. You just like spam watching Spider-Man in
swole
the Spider-Verse?
Twilight got tall.
And somebody had a growth spurt.
Taking on that Celestia aesthetic.
Ain't got time
Yes.
for that. I'm grown.
Oh no, Twilight. Why did they give you wavy bacon hair?
What kind of
Wavy
looking
bacon.
ass hair?
Bam, don't look at that bacon sizzle.
She's like heckin' big now.
Bacon's great.
Princess Celestia, did you get your hair dyed?
Yeah. And your
Does
coat
becoming
dyed
a
too.
princess make you
You
like
got a voice change?
have gains?
He shouldn't be that long.
This is so weird. This is
It's
so
weird to look
What
at.
the hell did I miss?
Especially her bangs.
good to have you. That's
Cool. Is everybody dead?
I love Jax. I like how he just loves everything.
God. Did she kill Celestia and gain her powers?
Ever since I took over Celestia's school,
There needs to be more alcohol to deal with this new design of Twiggy.
Did she just have puberty too?
send her in, Gallus.
Oh yeah, Gallus.
That's a surprise.
Oh, Gallus is a real guard.
Yeah.
Guard?
Is he like in charge of the royal guard now or something?
Ooh, look.
I know, right? I love that.
Gallus.
I love we gave Gallus something to do with his life.
Okay,
I love
can
it.
get behind that.
Gallus doesn't look that much older. Did Twilight just go through a growth spurt?
It's Gallus.
Who cares?
Oh,
Gallus is a...
Gallus is good.
I
Gallus
was gonna
could
say a
Griffin.
shoulder.
You're like on the Titanic, and you're like, it's been 84 years since I've seen this show. Everything's changed.
There she is! Seafood dinner! I knew it was gonna happen.
Oh,
This
Jesus
is the new
Christ.
Twilight, isn't it?
What's up, newbie?
Your Majesty. Lester.
Her name's Lester? Lester.
Lester?
Like Uncle Lester? That's a weird name.
Luster.
Luster.
Luster Dawn sounds like a dragon.
Oh my God! Wow.
His
Of
sun's
course.
setting
Of
over water.
course.
There's a lot of suns going on, sparkling in dusk and twilight. I'm sure that's intentional. Dusk on the ocean, or maybe sunrise above the ocean. Sunrise above the ocean, I find brings a bit of emotion this time.
I may be the ruler of Equestria, but I'm still just your teacher.
How dare you just bow to me? Where's your gift?
How dare you give me the respect I
Sorry,
rightfully
Todd. You
deserve?
can't be just the teacher when you're also ruler of Equestria.
You can't.
Doesn't work that way.
It doesn't.
Where's
Sorry.
your sacrifice?
I like that when she says, I'm so humble. I'm just your teacher. She's like, as she's saying it, she fluffs out
Fluffs
her
her
wings.
wings like
Massive
I
power
am
move.
powerful.
I'm just not sure it's the right place for me.
Are you saying you want to drop out of school?
Twilight sends her away to Ponyville. and then it starts again.
I could spend weeks in the library doing research.
Oh man, I wonder what this is gonna repeat.
Where have I heard this
Oh
before?
my
Yeah,
god!
she's definitely the new Twilight.
There is no
Just
new
it. I
Twilight.
don't want to make friends.
What?
Wow!
Jesus Christ.
What? Burn the witch.
You idiot.
F. Give her an F.
Like a motherfucking alarm goes off and the guards, come get her!
Twilight of all ponies should understand this.
Hey, cut us
Yeah,
introverts
right?
a break,
Relate.
Twilight.
That's exactly where she was all those years ago.
This is
Oh my
really
God.
hard. This sounds like me in university. I arrived and I was like, guys, I'm not here to make friends.
I'm not here to make friends.
I don't want to make friends.
I don't like
friends.
people.
Who cares?
I'm here to get my degree.
basement and play Minecraft.
Hey,
In
the confirmed
isolation.
for Marvel. Spike is a Thanos level threat, right? he is an Avengers level threat, first off. And Twilight's noticing. I mean, they're both purple.
Cartoon reviewer Spike, who has
They are
cartoon
both purple.
avatars.
I was hoping to start an independent course of study.
I will call it homeschool. A place where nobody can socialize. And
I will
turn into
call it
people like
quarantine from
I want to
COVID-19.
accomplish as much as you have someday.
Yeah, well, she accomplished all she accomplished because of friendship.
Because of
Don't you watch the
friendship.
show, Lester?
It'll be hard to do that without friends.
Yeah, given the theme of every episode we've ever done is about
Right?
I want to do as much as you've done, minus
Making
the
friends.
You're gonna find
Minus
it a
the
little
friend
tougher,
part.
Missy.
The friends are overrated.
No one's allowed to be an introvert in this universe. No one.
Friendship looks like more of a distraction than anything else, and ultimately, a waste of time.
Wow.
Yep. We have definitely heard
Because this
before.
fandom has lasted
It's
as
this
long as it
endless
has
circle
because
of book
distractions,
horses
and it's a waste of
and
time.
The complete
How dare
lack
you,
of
Lester
friendship
Fawn.
and understanding of it. I love this.
Just don't understand why it's crucial to the survivability of the entire kingdom.
Because, like, when has that ever been, like, an
Don't think it's
issue?
for me.
Huge personal disagreement with this
It'd be cool
wavy-haired
if,
pony.
This is like going into a church and saying God's not real.
Apple Bloom and Scoot just
That's how
popped in right
offensive
next
she's
to her
being.
and just watched
These
it.
Gen Zers, they think they know
Gen
everything about
Zers.
everything. No, us millennials, we came after the boomers messed everything up. We know what it's like. You need to learn from us. Listen to us, because we know what's best for you Gen Zers. You don't...
What?
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 Oh, friends, you telling me that was even an option?
I know you and your friends accomplished a lot together, but that was so long ago.
That was so long ago. No.
I like how
no,
they would
don't,
not
don't
tell
do
us
this to me.
how
You're
long
not
it's
relevant
been.
anymore. That's the thesis. Bye-bye.
The main six was forced down my throat, and I loved every minute of it.
Hello, royal advisor right here.
Thick Magnus right here.
Hello, I'm huge. How are you missing me?
Even in the future, ponies don't pay attention to Spike.
I
Oh,
don't think there's anything
damn.
wrong with that.
I know, right?
Nay-nay.
I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed how
Spike's not
fast her
even
hoof
there.
waved.
Oh god.
The
What if
nene.
Spike is Twilight's
Holy shit,
delusion?
that's the nene. I love
In
it.
the first place.
Y'all get it.
The face.
Y'all get it.
The face was just like,
Bitch.
I'm done with you, Lester. To the dungeon.
You know what, Lester Dawn?
You know what, bitch?
You know what? Full name TM?
Let me tell you why your whole existence is fucking wrong.
Nobody loves you. You'll never accomplish anything. And your hair's shit.
You're right.
What?
What have I missed?
You are.
I know,
such
right?
a
What
help,
what
Spike.
happened?
So this episode is about you don't need to make friends.
Dude, he's having mental breakdowns.
Did they run out of
Spike
alcohol? I
really
think I
can't
see an
handle
empty
the fact
bottle.
that people can't
His
have friends.
chin is actively getting bigger.
That's a bit antithetical, isn't it?
And that's how Twilight never had any friends again.
There we
The
go.
end. Da-da-da-da, My
End of the
Little
show.
Pony. It's in the end of the show. Okay, gone.
My little pony, my little
Oh, here comes Viva.
All right, folks. I'm
All
not
rise
skipping
for the
theme.
national anthem.
Aw. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, this might be the last time we're gonna hear this. Oh,
Not if you watch the
snap.
reruns on Netflix.
And enjoy it, because it's the last time.
This is the last time we're ever gonna hear this.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna see
not.
this through.
Watch the
Title
reruns.
screen where Twilight is inexplicably small because we couldn't call this my large pony.
Oh, look, there's a cat in the corner. Oh, Viva.
I might as well.
It would have been cool if they said something really special for the last episode.
The
Oh, Jesus.
last time we will ever see that intro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're gonna miss it. As much as you hated it, you're gonna miss it.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I'm so glad I'm never gonna have to see that again.
Oh my god!
She was small. She used to be a little pony. And she was mine.
This is your top student?
On this season of America's Next Top Student.
Friendships take work.
I can't handle this Sally redesign. I'm okay
I know, right?
with Twiggy being obviously Sally 2.0. I just don't like her design.
Oh, the stained glass. Let's talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
So we got
Those are nice stained glass.
Students fighting
Bowser.
Fighting a Bowser.
Red Bowser.
Like a fire creature.
Flurry Heart.
Well, she's all grown up.
She got spears behind her. Look at her. She did it. She grew into a horse.
Ooh! Oh, cool! Look, there's new elements of harmony down there. Zapping them into stone. Looks like Flurry Heart was coronated, so that's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, that's Flurry Heart.
This might be the only time in the entire show I actually want to learn more about Flurry Heart.
Right?
That's Flurry Heart
Right?
in the background. Oh, our little baby all grow up. Flurry Heart rise to power, which is really cool.
And terrifying.
And then the not so mini 6 taking down a fire rhino.
This stained glass is the time we killed a child.
Look at her face on it too.
She did.
Oh, the student 6 did something in that stained glass window against a monster.
So the student
I like
6
that,
have
a
fought a
fire
creature from
rhino.
Dauntless. Flurry Heart and the Crystal Empire survived her puberty, and they've immortalized their defeat of 3 villains, turning them to stone forevers. Maybe.
They can be complicated.
On
They
the
can be
comics.
messy. And they never go the way you plan.
Sounds a lot like having a kid to me.
I remember the first time I realized it might not last forever.
Oh, flashbacks, baby.
Oh, good. We're going back to a flashback.
Back to the
I'm not sure
future.
if I could see Twilight like that the whole episode.
Wait, a flashback to present day? Or was that present day and this is the past now? Because that's really weird.
This is a big metaphor, I think, for
what?
people who are watching the show, because they're not, the people writing this are not stupid. They know that that's going to be the end, and they're obviously writing about how people feel outside of the show in terms of, you know, friendships and if something doesn't
Magic
last
and
forever,
ponies.
how can you make it, or if you think something's not going to last forever, how can you make it last as long as possible?
See?
See you!
Initial power ponies. Now aren't you glad we triple checked?
Ooh, that's the Masked Matterhorn #1.
Comic is it's the cover of Action Comics #1.
That is rare. You don't want to leave that behind, Spike.
Maybe my nerd
They
level
have such
showing
great
here.
commentary. I wish my commentary was as great as theirs.
No. You love power ponies. We're taking it.
We have to hold on to everything.
We got a hoard. We're hoarders. We're horsers.
You'll like this. You'll like what I tell you to, won't you? Won't you?
Just like I love PlayStation, like Nintendo. No. You taking that? Whether you like it or love it, we're taking it.
We don't have to bring the comic. I'm not even sure how much longer I'll collect it. A lot is changing, and I am getting older.
You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older.
He is getting buffer, trust me.
I've seen a nipple.
Spike, don't you dare use that word in this home.
Comics are for babies, so says Spike.
Comics are stupid.
So he's gonna stop collecting comics? I mean, I'm in my 30s and I'm still collecting ponies. Shut up, Spike. Fucking do it.
Just because things change doesn't mean you leave
She's in her
everything
30s.
you love
I didn't even know
behind.
that.
I wonder what this episode's gonna be about.
We're not making commentary on outside groups, but if the shoe fits...
Who likes existential crises?
You're not still worried about ruling Equestria, are you?
No.
No, I know how to rule with an iron fist.
I've never been more ready.
I learned
for
from
anything in
Starlight.
my life.
Speak for yourself, Twilight. I'm not ready for this.
When we were all fighting to save Equestria.
Oh,
from
yeah, here's the
T-Rex,
newspaper.
Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow.
Haha, front page. Lena Hall is reprising her role in Hedwig
Lyra and
Game
Bumba
Reach.
got married.
Almost says full free press. Like they were that close.
Something
Yeah,
happened with
Twilight,
Rara.
She was going to war. Who got that picture?
Get the lens filters on up!
Oh, Warface Twilight.
What's this shit about pears and apples? I see that in the fucking newspaper. What's this? I want that
Yeah,
tea, thank
I didn't even
you.
notice
Does
that.
anyone know the like weird language that like
Right?
ponies speak or
Right.
are writing in?
Ponish.
Because I would like there to be a translation. If there's a Klingon class that you can take in university, then there should be a pony class that you can take.
I was too busy to think about
Lyra
it.
and Bumba.
Lyra
They got married.
God, they're so precious. Look at Lyra and Bond.
Yeah, look at those two. I like how they noticed it. That's so cute.
Gay and shit. I love it. It doesn't even matter what happens from now on because the gays won. So.
Yay! The gays
Oh,
won.
this is everything.
I love how they're pointing it out. It's great.
It's a marriage. It's a lesbian marriage.
What? Progress.
Congratulations.
Oh, Lyra and Bond, sweetie drops.
Look at that, an entire newspaper page dedicated to the fandom.
They were on a seat in season
That is
1
true.
together, and look where that led them. Isn't that fun?
Just think about that for a moment. Lyra and Bonbon, of course, and of course, Derpy. That's us, guys.
There we go. That's us.
Looks like Derpy's opening a muffin.
Derp.
She's not a male mayor anymore. She's
a
a mayor
baker.
chef.
She's a baker.
No, it's all happening at once.
Oh, and page 6. Looks like Cranky Doodle opened a toupee shop.
Depressed donkey.
Oh,
He's just
shit.
Riding his goddamn deer.
Why
Edna.
is he so sad when his hair is that good?
And Cranky's dead.
It's the obituary.
They all have lives here. We're moving away and they're not, and I can't help but feel like we're leaving them behind.
Not leaving them behind, but that does sound like a weird governing structure.
What if we all just drift apart?
There's so many lines in this episode that kind of hint at what's to come and also hint at it being the end. And every time I hear one, it gives me chills.
This is getting heavy. This
Maybe
is
the
not
shivers.
what I signed up for this magical little show of talking ponies. Thank you.
Leaving
More
your friends
alcohol.
behind because you have to move on. Yeah, I've been there many times.
Shit, it's hitting me.
Oh, yeah, hi, Jax. I forgot
I
he
gotta
was here.
control myself because it's like this whole notion of like saying goodbye to your friends and you don't know if you're gonna see them again. It's like the show itself, and oh my god, this is beautiful. I'm so happy.
Guess I hadn't thought about it like that.
I'm really glad Twilight's able to put Spike's optimism in check here. I don't think he's being really pessimistic.
Maybe you should talk to them. I bet they're feeling the same way.
Royal Advisor of Awesomeness.
Yes. Someone's got to tell me what that means. Royal Apple stamp of approval.
For God's sakes, Applejack, make another label.
I like how Applejack
Why?
has cornered the Apple market enough to have like
A sticker,
an official
a
seal
stamp,
of
not a
authenticity.
stamp of
Write
apple.
the name down of what it is.
The seal of apple.
On it instead.
No, it's because Applejack can't read.
She reads apple. Oh my god, that's not apple cider, ain't it?
My lickies.
So you're not worried about how things might change with me living in Canterlot?
Of course not.
Nah, with you gone, I can focus on what's really important. Apples.
I can start being the best, next best. Never mind, I'm not gonna go there.
Ah, yes, the old paranoid
Look, there's a
checking
kitty.
up on people who have unfollowed you on
Kitty
Twitter.
corner,
one.
in the
Go
corner.
ahead, tell me it
It's a
isn't like
kitty.
that.
Anywho, I really need to get all these boxes packed and sorted.
Wow, Applejack. Well, alrighty then. See you later.
Applejack is me when any of my friends ask for anything and I know that they're clearly feeling a certain way and they want me to do something and I'm just like, yeah, cool.
That's me.
Oh my gosh, I just made a connection.
Oh shit, I'm an Applejack.
Applejack's kitty mark is apples because she works at a farm.
I'm not convinced
What?
Eleanor really took care of the fireworks.
Death will occur.
God, Gummy, get on your A game here. This is the coronation we're talking about.
Why would you let a baby alligator near explosives?
Why'd you put him in charge of flammables?
No, he didn't. Why did you trust him, Pinky? God, you should not be trusting him and his blinky ass.
When has he ever shown proclivity for stuff that blows up?
Gummy has a lot going on in his mind.
Take care of fireworks.
He has
this
a
man
lot.
has only known fire and blood.
He's
This man
cognizant in his own
doesn't
way.
believe in mercy.
I think that's the word. God, I like how this Spike just floats in the air
like
now.
how much this is
with them
hitting
wings.
home right now for me.
I feel,
You're okay.
I feel for her, bruh.
What? Get this shit off my head!
Everyone,
At least she said everyone and not every freaking creature!
Yep, Fluttershy is still doing animal stuff.
you and the rest of the doves leave now. We should all arrive in
Apples.
Canterlot at
Party.
the same time.
Did you
Animals.
check Google Maps?
Eloise and Hubert, you should go too.
Wait, you're sending the swans to Canterlot? Don't swans and geese
Ooh,
hate
li-
each other? I don't think this is gonna jive
Ooh,
well with
wow.
Shinyar's security plan.
Everyone else gets to ride, since the trip's too much for your little wings.
But why put them in cages? Also, that door just closed itself between shots. I can't turn it off. I'm sorry.
Moving to Canterlot, being crowned, I can't think of a single bad thing about any of it.
Fluttershy, you are the most empathic out of all of them. Come on!
I still can't tell if she does that on purpose.
It's almost as if she wants you gone. No, no.
Yeah,
Right.
me neither.
That feel when all your friends, like, just don't feel the same way you do.
In 3, 2.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Dash, flying, speed, awesome. Ow.
Whoa!
It sounded painful.
Boom! Concussion.
Ooh,
stupid.
That sounded
sounded
like both of their
painful.
skulls cracked.
They just fucking died.
Soren and Spitfire, they're
That's the sound
done.
of people's hooves turning into
Early
paint.
Are
retirement.
you sure it needs to be this complicated?
Okay, when Spitfire says you need to dial it back, that's saying something.
A high five is a very complicated maneuver.
You high five at Mach 6. It's 5.
It's literally like that scene from Predator. Dylan.
Look how far they've come.
Coming from season 1, where they're singing at the gala, to now
To
you
the
see
gala.
this end of season 9.
At the gala.
This is really satisfying.
Rainbow Dash was just excited to meet Soren the first time. Oh my gosh,
Now
oh my
she's
gosh, oh my gosh,
coaching
oh my gosh,
Soren.
and now she's telling her what to do. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Darling, change
Oh,
is an
rarity,
integral part of
fashion, darling.
Change to the change, me oh dear. I really love change. Have I made myself clear?
I myself am considering opening boutiques for
Gems.
non-ponies.
How inclusive, Rarity.
Rarity! Look at you thinking ahead. Look at
Yay.
you being all freaking. I'm so proud of her.
Wow, good for you.
She's grown
Praise.
on me these past few seasons. Fight me.
These must evolve, or they become stale.
Spike's still just tucking into those gems that Rarity has.
By including the webs of these star spiders.
What is the deal with star spiders? Because like we saw them hinted at and kind of teased in the past, but nothing really happened with them.
They do fancy stuff with their butt strings.
This will turn out bad.
Who likes bringing back more weird things from like episodes 70 years ago?
She has a sweatshop in the back full of spiders.
Does that count as a sweatshop?
Darling, I
Wow.
work here at my sweatshop.
I swear she has some Mexicans in the back.
Jesus Christ, everybody,
And
really?
Diggity Diva is a piece of profit.
Wait, hold up. I thought Rarity was scared of creepy crawly spider things. Now she has them
evolved.
working for her?
She's
So
getting
much has
better.
changed.
Good on you for not being creeped out by creepy crawlies.
The empty library gives her the feeling of the emptiness inside.
I wonder what's gonna happen to
Feel
the
all
castle. It's gonna go up for sale.
Ooh, that hurt.
Is there like
I
a
think you're
family
right,
of
Twilight.
4 living
I
there
should
now?
take my comics to Canterlot.
And there's that change of heart. See, I knew you had it in you, Spike.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
bring my Nintendo Switch wherever I go. You know, play anywhere, play everywhere.
I don't think the power ponies care, Spike. Just like all of our friends.
Hold up, Twilight. That's harsh even for you.
Ouch.
I honestly don't know if I could be Twilight's waifu.
Yo, I'm so hungry.
Good
I got some
I
wings
don't think
cooking in the
Nintendo
oven and
cares,
it's taking
Spike.
too long.
But the commercials.
I gotta go with Big Mac so we can go
I need
over
to
our
buy a
packing
Switch.
store. We won't know who gets what delivered.
Should I buy a Switch?
a Big Mac can't read the books.
Labels are your friends.
Except the apple seal.
If I don't get them fed, they'll be too pooped to perform.
Too
Fluttershy
poop.
said poop.
Or they'll just poop on someone's
Wow.
carriage.
The first
Which
time
reminds
someone
me, I
has
need to
ever
go
said
clean my
poop.
car.
And if I do overfeed them,
They'll be pooping all over everybody.
Well, I'll be living in Canterlot alone.
Look how they just
walked.
walked.
Alone too.
Ooh.
Ouch.
The princess of passive aggressive.
Attitude.
The passive
Dang, girl,
princess.
it ain't like that. I know it's so busy. Everybody busy nowadays.
Remember that his wings weren't flapping in that shot? So she just floated forward.
Bye, I guess.
Wow.
Bye.
Don't be such a
Ow.
Salty Sally, jeez.
I was a cold bye.
Oh, stop! You're so freaking manipulative, purple dumb.
She's not
Stupid.
Wow, man, passive aggressive much?
Just say what the fuck you're feeling. God, how many times have we gone through this already?
I'm leaving Ponyville and none of you even care.
I beg thou pardon.
She needs to pop a Molly and sweat.
I love it.
Exactly.
Nah, you can't just jump right into the future
Duh.
like that. Like,
Back
they
to
should
the
have a
future.
warning before you come back from the commercial
Again.
break. Like, warning, Twilight looks totally different, and Spike is really huge for some reason. Like, I'm not prepared for this.
It's been so long since we've seen that bullshit version of Twilight that I completely forgot about it.
You moved away. Friends didn't care.
He's a walking stilt.
Who's telling the story here, kid?
What could possibly make you think that?
I don't know, maybe because you ignored her every request and didn't even give her the time of day.
I tried to talk to you all about how I was feeling, but you seemed more worried about what you had to do for the coronation.
Maybe if you weren't so freaking passive aggressive and just told them exactly how you were feeling, maybe they would have known exactly how you were feeling.
Stupid. Stupid.
Stupid.
Like
Stupid.
I was a witness.
I was there.
I'm the receipt.
Y'all bitches.
I guess I thought if I made it seem like everything was okay, it would be.
This is just like with Discord and the Apple Grove of Truth. Applejack has a truth that she doesn't really want to embrace, so she's trying to work with it.
I was just trying to make you feel better. That way I wouldn't feel so terrible.
God, that's a fucking mood.
Oh,
Throwing yourself into your work so you
big
don't have to
mood.
think about the heavy shit.
It's great. They were all repressing.
That's
the
not healthy for
reality of the
friendship.
show ending.
Before I moved
We
to
learned with
Ponyville,
Starlight,
I didn't
don't
really know what
repress your
friendship was.
feelings.
Are you saying you used to wonder what friendship could be?
You've all taught me so much. I can't believe it all might be ending.
It's about the show ending.
All I can think
Oh
is
my God!
we won't be together. I'm literally moving away from you and it's terrifying.
I suddenly get why
Oh my
Scooby
God!
move away in The Last Crusade. They were saving their ammunition for this.
Self-referential in the sense that, oh, we have to split off, is the exact same thing that's happening to Generation 4.
I'm scared too.
Christ, those are the loudest tears I've ever heard in my life.
Good, make them louder.
Jesus! Stop that!
Rattle to... Yeah! Rattle to the core.
Yep. Applejack.
Did Applejack just pull a Big Mac reference?
Oh, AJ never cries.
She cries on the inside.
See the face.
I wouldn't say scared.
What is wrong with you, Rainbow Dash?
I'm not crying.
She's Rainbow Dash. Dude, it's too early to cry. Stop crying.
Just because I won't say it doesn't mean I don't feel it.
Aww.
Rainbow Dash is everybody.
That's facts, bruh.
Where the hell you come from?
This is why I like her, okay? She plays tough, but deep down she's a softie and she cares
She's
probably
a
more
big
than everybody
pillow.
else. How could anybody not like Rainbow Dash? You're all monsters.
I'm gonna miss you so much. I just can't stop thinking about how much things are going to change.
There's so much here that applies to
Applejack,
like the
stop
Brony
crying.
fandom
That's not your
about,
character.
Like, you know,
On the
moving and
inside.
change and all that. It's actually kind of eerie.
Ugh. This is really thick stuff, and oh,
So many lines to take out of context and apply to us bronies.
What if we don't see each other?
Even Rainbow Dash is crying, guys.
Guys,
What if
it's
we
too
don't
early.
stay
No
friends?
crying.
What if you unfriend me on LinkedIn?
I'm not gonna cry. I'm a big girl.
What if you stop reposting minion memes?
All those are famous last words. High school graduation.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Why
What
did
if
you?
you
Oh
turned into one
wow.
of those goddamn anti-vax moms?
Rainbow Dash
Now
is
you did
plot.
this, Twilight.
Dang, bruh. I got some in my eye too. Like I'm saying, I ain't crying.
Just a
Y'all
little bit
crying.
of
This is so sad. It lacks
salty
a play
sediment
season one of them.
in my
The
eyeballs.
rest of the episode is just them crying.
They really pulled out all the stops with this one, didn't they?
I know it's weird, but knowing you're all as upset as I am actually makes me less worried.
What an asshole.
Schadenfreude is
What an asshole!
Lessons are these?
That's why
Because you guys feel bad, I feel better.
We all have to be equally upset.
That's nice. But you should be more worried about missing the train to Camelot.
Spike, we're trying to have a fucking moment here.
Sorry I'm so late. I actually thought I'd missed you.
There's no time.
Oh, poor Starlight. Starlight.
Bye, Starlight.
That was so sad.
sorry,
It
Starlight. Lane
was.
6 adventure.
That
And
was
no
a
one
very
cares.
appropriate, this isn't about you right now moment.
Third wheeled Starlight.
Have you all seen my EpiPen? Go the way.
I really needed that laugh with this episode.
Dang, that really knocked her to the curb. She laid out. Whoa, put some salt there.
We're all really important to each other.
She was
Me
getting the
too.
Harry Potter book
No.
made.
Oh no, we missed it.
No, you haven't.
And none of us can
Fly.
fly or teleport.
None of us
Come
can.
on.
Why did you walk? You can teleport.
How are they gonna get to the train?
Whoa!
Train.
Oh, teleport.
Whoa!
That was easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
There we go. Last minute.
yeah, that
Thank you.
that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck my gag, I guess, because they did that thing that I made a joke about. Again.
You're the equivalent of Goku with instant transmission, but sure, let's walk.
Why not just teleport to Canterlot?
Stop. Alright, it's too much logic.
Technically, she just kidnapped her friends.
What if a pony had been standing there, Twilight?
If she had fingers, she was like...
Well, goodbye.
Big Mac can figure out who gets what deliveries on his own.
Can Big Mac not read?
You labeled everything with the same stamp.
Oh, that's
so
right. They
it's
did
not
have
really
stuff
Big
to
Mac's
do, and
fault.
she did just kidnap them.
Finest sparkling apple juice.
This dirty swill water, backwater butler thinks he knows what the fuck he's talking about. He hasn't tasted the cider, and he's talking like mad shit.
This is the finest.
Oh hell yeah! From the finest.
Damn straight.
From the Applejack fam. What you mean?
With the apple seal on it, you know what this is.
What do you know about
cider?
Juice and apples, boy?
What do you know about sparkling cider, you goddamn swill
Is it
water?
sparkling? Are there gold flakes in it? Is this Goldschlager?
You knuckle
Someone has to culture me on actually who the hell these two are, because they are funny together.
Death, taxes, and yup.
Oh, the sweet apple acres applesauce.
It's Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, Rumble should be fine.
Ramsay.
As far as I know, the Hell's Kitchen guy is really nice to kids.
Ooh, continuity.
He is nice to kids. I've seen Hell's Kitchen or Junior Iron Chef or Chef's Kitchen Junior.
The applesauce.
He just looks like a real good boy.
Yup.
Good job.
If only there was a way to find out by opening the boxes.
Wet apple.
Master Chef Junior, I think that's what the show's called. I like how Gordon Ramsay is with kids.
I like Rarity's face. She looked at the hummingbirds like, ew, gross. And she brought
spiders.
The Wonderbolts!
And she's gone.
I like her face. She's looking at the window like, down on the inside.
She's enjoying every minute of this. Chaos.
Beautiful.
Right back where it should be.
Well, it could always be worse.
Don't say that.
I
What
really
did we
feel
always
like you
said?
should be more genre savvy.
I love
We
Spike's
should.
face where he's like, literally, in the past 2 episodes, we have said not to say that. Don't say, how can things get any worse? Because they always do.
Get worse. Curse you, sheep!
Oh my god.
Someone better
Why
say that.
did the sheep cross the railroad tracks? I never knew.
They need the help of those guys from Polar Express.
They still got those goofy looking fans on there.
Goodness, Twilight, are you all right?
Princess Luna.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yes.
Is this
Yes.
the look of someone who's alright?
Best
Luna would be
princess,
the one
best
to ask that
pony,
question.
best
Are you all right?
character. I love
Seems
Luna.
to me you've had a nightmare.
She represents all of us
friends and I had a few
socially
hiccups on the
awkward.
way.
God, I haven't seen
people.
that main style in a while. Lesson 0. So many little callbacks. I fucking love it.
If you need a moment, that's all right.
Oh shit,
It
wow, it
your
is.
coronation.
Oh man,
It's
is this
my
the coronation
coronation,
where
I
she
will
finally
cry
absorbs
if
the
I
waviness
want
of the
to.
other two?
Maybe get cleaned up. You look terrible.
Battle to the death. Bacon Brawlers 3. The Purpling.
What the fuck?
It'd be nice to get started. Are you ready?
Take as long as you want, but hurry up. But take as long as you want, but hurry up.
You
But
don't
hurry
get that
up.
moment, Twiggy.
Why does no one ever arrive a day in advance?
Right?
Oh, I bet you anything Claire can and will do it.
That's my sister.
She can't possibly get down without her coronation gown.
She almost went out there naked. Wow.
Wow.
You know, fashion.
The
Citizens
thought.
of Equestria and beyond.
It's time for some god tier stalling.
Please wait while she gets in her dress.
Please stand by.
Goddess tier stalling, excuse me.
Ah! Why did you light me on fire?
Oh, Big Red is there.
Oh dang, there's the red
Someone
dragon
better
from
point out
season 1.
Tempest.
That's
Obviously,
a
someone's
deep
gonna
cut.
point out
This is
Tempest.
the
It's
worst
Tempest.
celebration ever.
My sister and I have ruled this land for quite some time.
Why aren't they in dresses?
Right?
They're so last season.
That's so
Get it?
season
Eventually
3.
comes to us all.
Oh, Capper.
And though
Capper
we know
2.
it can be unsettling.
Hey, I saw Capper.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's Capper.
Show style.
There's the
Capper
Abyssinian.
looks really interesting.
It is.
Hi again, Tempest.
It is.
Tempest!
Yay!
Oh, and Capper!
Yay!
Oh, this is the best! How many other little callbacks will there be? Oh, god damn it, I hate everything.
Rose and the
Come on,
doctor.
pour some of
Rose
that
has her hoof
wine.
on the doctor's hoof. They're a couple. Told you.
Derpy's studying the event in preparation for her own coronation after she overthrows Twilight.
It's like the Super Smash Brothers of ponies.
It's as natural as the rising and setting of the sun and the moon.
Aren't exactly natural in Equestria, are they?
Not really.
Unnatural.
Not really.
Which my sister and I feel confident.
Oh, he's about to cry.
Shining's crying.
Yeah, no, he's crying.
So happy about his baby sister.
It's liquid pride.
Oh, God.
They did the liquid pride thing.
Yep.
See, I really like this. Like the people making the show remember. They remember everything. They know all this
Yeah,
stuff.
they don't remember
It
everything. They remember
proves to me that
the
they're
big things.
Just as invested and dedicated
The
as
things
the
that
fans
actually,
are, which is,
you know,
probably the reason
I don't
it's
know.
been
They
successful
remember
for so long.
things.
And so, without further ado,
Oh no, there are still spiders.
Called it, didn't I?
Spiders?
Why are the spiders there
Spiders.
till the last minute? If she wanted the gown to glow, couldn't they just have used magic or something?
Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Do a flip.
Do a do a flip.
Dead.
Proud of you.
Can
Do
we
a
get that on a
flip.
loop, please?
Twiggy, you had one job.
I'm just glad there isn't a pony
Just take a
national
walk
enquirer.
20 feet forward.
I got back up. I don't need no life alert. I run this town.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Heck yeah!
Oh, that's kind of neat.
That was really
It was.
cool. The
It's really.
crown is
It was
the
really
both of
cool.
them. That's fucking bitchin'.
I'm starting to get those proud tears because I'm happy
Liquid
she finally
pride.
got her like
Liquid
thing, her,
proud.
like, princess crown and stuff like that, and it's just like, oh god, it's beautiful.
We're liquid proud here.
I would jump off the porch if I saw that.
These aren't the snacks I promised, but it's all I could find.
One carrot.
One
for all
carrot.
those birds.
Untitled Goose Game.
If I don't get the snacks that I want, then I ain't gonna crown no fucking princess. Mm-mm.
Bitch.
Roll out.
Autobots transform.
Oh shit.
I know what you did there, Hasbro.
And Rainbow Dash arrives.
This is just gonna turn into a massive shit show, isn't it?
Beautiful
this is about
shit
to go
show.
Chaotic.
Dash is the fastest pony in Equestria. She couldn't get to the Wonderbolt compound and back to Camelot before the whole thing took off. What?
Gummy will kill us all.
She barrel.
Did you see
rolled
Star
over that
Trek where he's
fucking
like, "Oh my
crowd."
god,
Oh no, this is nice.
my
All the
princess!"
callbacks. Burnt Oak. Everybody here.
To Twilight.
To Twilight.
There's Lyra and Bonbon
to
in the
Sparkle.
background. They look so cute. Oh my god.
To Princess Purple.
She's holding his.
Oh my god! I mean, I like the fact that everyone's there.
What did I miss?
And then like Lyra and Bonbon are sitting close to each other and they're married and like that's canon, but it's just, oh, this is crazy. Like I love this. I'm
I
just
missed
smiles.
something. I'm
I'm
gonna
all
have to go back
smiles
and
right
look at
now.
what they saw. Oh, that's what they saw. They're holding hooves. That's cute.
That's the sauce.
Oh no.
At least it's applesauce.
I like my cider thick and chunky.
I like them big.
Really want something I can take a bite out of.
Jesus Christ.
You expect liquid, but got a solid. Ooh.
Oh, no. That is on you, miss. I don't believe in labels.
It is.
I like how Granny's even looking at him like, you're gonna get the back of her hoof later.
You gonna get the paddle.
Big Mac.
Spice is like,
Close enough.
Luna.
Oh, Luna,
Close
you
enough.
prankster.
That's fine.
I love how Luna's just like,
It went off without a hitch. We're fine.
She just rolls with it. She's like, close enough. We're good. It's
We're
done.
good. She got the crown. No one died.
Stupid ass.
It's an A in my book.
Okay, I get it now.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot this was a thing.
right.
I can't just jump right into that.
Don't interrupt.
Your coronation was such a disaster that you and your friends never really recovered, and that's why you all drifted apart.
perfect. The end.
The
Hope
end.
you all enjoyed the show.
The
It's been a
end.
wild ride. See you guys later.
It says,
Sit your ass
let's
back
go
down.
stupid cartoon reviewer. Cartoon reviewers are the freaking worst. Don't talk to them.
Oh.
Well, you're half right.
Just switch it.
Yeah, you're half right. Let her finish the story.
What really happened is that they all died. The end.
You better let her finish the story before you're about to be a cluster.
This was the season 1 finale. This was Best Night Ever. The exact same thing happened in Best Night Ever. Is this a callback? If it is, then cool. If it's not, then, funny accident. Best Night Ever is my favorite episode ever.
Oh yeah, let's jump right into it.
What happened to her mane?
Looks very sick.
She got
But it
she
is
got
so
poofy.
hard to find a sitter with a sense of humor for little cheese.
Oh, there's a baby.
No.
No, no,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no.
yes. There's a baby.
Oh! Whoa!
What?
Baby cheese. Baby Baby cheese!
What?
What?
Baby cheese!
Oil cheese.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What is that?
Whoa!
What is that?
Whoa!
I've never seen a reaction like this except from like Flurry Heart.
Nuh-uh.
Baby
Not
cheese.
possible. Unbelievable. Ridiculous.
It's possible.
Who that baby from?
Horses be
Who that
banging.
baby from?
Pinky and cheese sandwich bucked. They bucked. Oh.
Oh, bring no whacking. Oh, they bucked already.
Wow.
They did things in the bedroom. That's so
Who says it was in the bedroom?
Cheese had a baby? There's a baby Weird Al?
I can't even process that she has a kid.
Pinky and cheese sandwich.
I can.
Confirmed.
If anything,
Oh, yeah.
out of the main six, Applejack and Pinky were the ones that I think would have
little
kids
cheese.
first.
Yeah, you
Stop
know
crying.
what? My OTP is Pinky Dash, and it will always be Pinky Dash.
Of
but
course.
I love
Cheese
this.
pie.
She's precious.
Heavens, they're multiplying.
Actually, it's
Little
confirmed
cheese?
canon that Little Cheese
I mean,
is
at
a
least
dude.
it's not cheese pie.
Is it a cheesecake?
Fuck.
Did Weird Al Yankovic Pony have sex
With a
Pinkie Pie?
with a Pinkie Pie.
This is crazy.
Breathe,
We've all
people.
wondered throughout the
Breathe,
years,
people.
Which one of these ponies gonna fuck?
There we go.
Pinky fucks.
Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
Got laid.
Oh, little cheese. She forked the big cheese.
Pinky.
Cheese sandwich.
Pinky does
Weird
the
Al
thing.
Cheese stuck his mushroom tip and Pinky sugar wall.
Jesus Christ.
That is canon. Pinky.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why?
That is amazing.
Even I'm not that
sure if it's
out
a
there
flex
with
that
the
you can go out
descriptions.
and say, yeah, canonically, I have a child with this colorful horse.
Pinky has a kid with cheese sandwich. What?
This is going on longer than I thought.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh. Are they all gonna have kids? Oh my
I
gosh.
wish
wait,
they all had
Did my
kids.
sister get married? Oh, wait. There's gonna be a song too. Oh.
Oh, little cheese. Not
Little
what I expected
cheese.
this morning.
I would have been here sooner, but you would not believe.
Oh, now this is nice. I'm here for Rarity.
Someone has to
Rarity
point
looks
out the
like
Granny
one of those
Smith shawl.
1940s starlets.
Oh my god.
Someone will.
Rarity, you have aged with grace, darling.
She
Oh my
has.
God, yes,
She
queen.
looks good.
Yes.
I like her, the gray. I think it looks really pretty.
It looks good on her.
That gray hair.
They're old. Oh my god.
They're older. They're not old.
She
They're
looks like she's
older.
about to skin 101 Dalmatians.
Rarity's like,
Rarity's probably was just the
I've
oldest
got
one.
passion to my eyes.
And
She
she's
looks
not
like
angry.
she's a 10th level Karen ready to ask for everything.
Karen!
There's so many things like
Rarity
I don't-
would be
I
the
don't
one to
like
speak
it,
to
but
the
I
manager,
do
though.
like
No
it,
lie.
But I don't like it.
Now I'm getting Revenge of the Nerds flashbacks.
Worm, sir. What is a worm, sir?
Maybe we could get to places on time if you let me do some of the chores instead of always doing everything yourself.
Maybe I would if you did them the right way.
Chores.
Oh. 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 Oh shit.
Are they a couple?
I need to shut up. I'm gonna shut up for this entire bit.
Wait a
I
second.
need to hear what they gotta
wait
say.
a second. So are AJ and Rainbow Dash?
Yes.
Are they? I mean,
Yes.
I mean, no hating here, but I'm just like, are they?
Yes.
Yeah, okay then. I mean, I can kind of see it.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Applejack and Rainbow Dash are the coolest gay ants in fucking history. I bet they like make motorcycles together and bake pies on Sunday.
That's totally a married thing to say.
Zap apple
They're-
pies. Hey. Hey.
Lesbian!
Whoa!
An old married. They're arguing like an old married couple. Live together.
Apple Dash? Is Apple Dash real?
Ashley
It's real if you believe it's real.
I'm literally crying. This makes no sense. I'm so confused. Why are they still the same size? I'm so confused. Hold on. So that means Scootaloo and Apple Bloom are
Siblings. Siblings.
Ooh, my
Step
shipping
siblings.
senses are
I didn't even
tingling.
think of that.
Oh my god, yes. I'm so happy for the gays.
Yes, for the gays.
Oh.
So begins the ambiguous moment of people discussing whether AJ and Rainbow
Talk
were
about the
fucking.
shawl.
Oh,
Talk
it's not
about the
ambiguous.
shawl.
I think
They're
it's
together. 100%.
Because when I do chores with my friends, people go, "Yeah, they fucking."
Wait. Are they implying Apple Dash?
Maybe she was just helping her. That's what that is. We're not gonna. No. Mm-mm. Nope, we're not having that canon.
Didn't I say that, like, at the beginning of something? Like, oh, yeah, we'll find out that they got married or something?
Wait! What does that make me? I'm confused.
Use a loner.
Am I gonna get shipped with someone? Let's
No.
And yeah, Applejack, she's wearing Granny Smith's scarf.
Yay!
I guess she just loaned that to her today, right?
Yay!
She's wearing Granny's scarf.
Yay!
Oh,
Not yay, but yay.
Granny's dead.
I just can't, you guys.
Yeah, I'm Granny Smith. You can tell I'm old because I'm dead.
She dead.
Are Fluttershy
No,
Discord?
that I don't
Here
believe.
you go, Fluttershy.
They just do
Lunch.
dimension hopping and tea time.
Have a fun day at school.
Freaking believable.
No, I don't
Discord
believe. I don't
is with
believe
Flutter.
Flutter cord.
All right. I understand. I understand that there's change. I understand.
Yep, there you go.
That things have
Pour
to
that
be
red
different.
wine.
I need more wine to
Yep.
process.
There you go. Fill it up.
I don't know how to react. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think.
Just keep
I don't know what to
watching.
say. You know, I'm not opposed to any of this. Wow.
Race, what have I been missing? Don't let this happen.
No, this is awesome.
I am so glad that Fluttershy and Discord still have a good friendship. Like,
There you go.
That is a
I believe it's just a friendship
that transcends time and space.
and dimension.
Fluttershy's so cute.
Yeah, she's
she's banging Discord.
Discord's headed to an O&O convention where he'd be joining us.
An O&O convention? Oh, that's actually a pretty cool way to write out Discord.
Oh my god,
There
they
you
all
go.
have little bags under their eyes. It's so cute.
Oh,
I think
God,
the
they
bags
all
are a
look
little
so
bit
old and
much.
tired.
Just a little much.
It's okay, guys. Me too.
I like how visually they're older because they have the lines under their eyes and their hair's doing this a bit.
I would have liked to see the characters have like matured a bit.
Yeah, not like age. Matured would be great. Not like hella age.
Almost 10 years.
Yeah? Wow.
They just surround her like, yes, you will become one with the friendship.
She texted everybody in her Discord server. Everybody come through. This girl wildin'. Talking about I ain't got friends. Yeah, we'll see to the end.
I just assumed that since you aren't together all the time now, that we aren't friends.
Yes, let us mock the non-believer.
They're kind of like Jello shooters.
Can we just stay in this time? Just stay here, please.
I know that feel, Twilight.
Mood. Mood.
We literally had this exact scene in Best Night Ever.
They've come a long way since the Grand Galloping.
Oh wow,
That's
it
gotta be a
was.
callback, right?
I know maybe it wasn't the coronation you planned.
It's not the coronation you deserved, but it's the one you need.
Since you're moving away, we thought if you missed any of
A Harry Potter
or
book.
Ponyville,
Someone better point out it's a Harry Potter book.
It's a book called Go Fuck Yourself because you pushed me over when I was trying to give you your present, you piece of shit. Leave to Canterlot and never come back.
Jesus
You
Christ!
cancel Twilight.
It's a fuck you book.
Whoa.
Let's see what it. Ooh. Oh. Whoa.
A book of memories, sponsored by Apple, with live photos.
No, sponsored by Harry Potter.
Episode.
Oh, they gave her the DVD set of the entire series of My Little Pony. That's so precious.
A DVD of all of the previous 8 seasons of all of your memories.
That's right, Twilight. While you were figuring out the magic of friendship, we figured out the magic of television. Your entire life is one long staged event, and now we're releasing it on special edition box set as The Twilight Zone.
It's a clip show.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
you were expecting a Truman Show joke, but instead you get a really bad pun. I'll let myself out.
We got you a book of Kyrospawn videos.
Whoa.
Deuces.
It's a motion
Bye.
scrapbook. That's like some Harry Potter shit.
Yay!
She opens it up, it's copyright.
Yay!
How are they going to include this episode?
Lost, I love you!
It's a coupon to Applebee's for 2 for 1.
Is that the original book? The one we've been reading for 9 years?
No, you'll see that book
The
later.
book of memories. Always have this to look back on. I love it. But I don't want to only look back.
Yeah, I don't want to look back either. Let's go back to the future and let's figure out who else is dating, please.
I don't want to just look back. I look forward to your deaths.
I suggest we meet once a moon.
Really cool continuity here that her sash is no longer glowing. Good job.
My first royal decree as ruler of Equestria
Is to force you all to live with me. I learned so much.
Force you
Sweets
all to
for
hang out
everyone.
with me. Yeah, friendship.
is to establish this council of friendship.
You're not there, Starlight.
You and your friends would find your way through it together.
Now I know. Whoa, this world spins faster than you know.
We know Equestria is in the perfect hooves.
The head looks so naked without the crown.
Right?
Sally looks naked without her tiara.
Right? She looks so incomplete.
Drastically
I need to take off your jewelry. Take off the rest of your jewelry.
Be here if you need us.
Did you hear the drag of the dress? Attention to detail, fellas. Somebody in the Foley sound room. That's good, right?
It's time for us to be on our way.
My planet needs me.
You just said you'd be here.
We hope you'll come and visit us in Silver Shoals.
They're going to like a retirement home?
Yeah, they're
But
going to a
why?
retirement
Please tell me Silver
city.
Shoals is in Florida.
Don't they still have magic? They can just live wherever they want.
Silver Shoals sounds like a retirement home.
They're just straight up going
It's,
to the
it's a
retirement
retirement
community.
city.
We're going to assisted living, Twilight. We'll see you around.
What? They're just gonna sit and play backgammon all day?
Do they die? Is this their goodbye?
Maybe
But
they
now
did
it's
die.
time
Maybe
for
the
you
years
to
caught
rule
up
on
with
your
them.
own.
But she's not a weird, elongated, skinny-shaped pony like you guys yet. How is she gonna rule? That's apparently very important. You grow a certain way at a certain point if you're gonna rule, apparently. This is the ideal horse body. You may not like it, but this is peak performance.
Pump that alicorn. Like, oh, penis. I said penis.
You're all more than capable.
This is so dramatic. I don't even know what to say.
This is the council of friendship. That's what you're all doing here?
Literally deep state. Shadow government.
They stand in judgment, and you have been found wanting.
This looks like the front of a warship. I've seen icebreakers.
Look at his tiny nose.
Yeah, this time every moon.
I still don't know how long a moon really is.
Rainbow Dash
It's like a month.
is the cutest butch lesbian I've ever seen. I don't know what
I
this,
think a moon is a month.
turtleneck leather combo is.
Or maybe
but
it's,
I'm
no, a
digging it.
fortnight's
Her
2 weeks, I
hair,
think.
On point.
What she means
I think a moon is like a moon cycle.
all right?
Oh, she's wearing Granny Smith's shawl.
There you go.
I mean, I understand that this is in the future, but Granny...
Granny dead.
I guess
You dead.
they don't have to fade away. Maybe making friends isn't the waste of time I thought.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Right?
Yeah, that's different to what I predicted. I predicted it's fine to be an introvert.
They missed an opportunity.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that could be a good
So
lesson.
focused on my studies, I wouldn't know where to start.
Become friends
Ponyville.
with 13 people on Facebook by the end of the day. I swear on my soul, you will not be seen on this.
These guys are great together. I love the dynamic.
LinkedIn by the end of the day. If you haven't connected with 15 people on Club Penguin by the end of this month,
That's
Penguin.
Because I know exactly where to send you.
Send her to Ponyville.
Oh, she's gonna send her. Oh,
You're gonna have to rent Twilight's castle.
Say go to Ponyville. I dare you. I double dare you.
Oh my gosh. If they go into a silent musical montage where she sends her to Ponyville in a chariot just like Twilight, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, that would have been cool.
You were doing this. Oh, okay.
Look at the song.
take my place and my curse.
Okay, and that's the end. There's still
The
more.
end.
This is the part
Nope,
where I
there's
feel like
still
I'm gonna
song.
cry because of the song.
There's still feels
Oh, God.
to feel.
Okay, here we go.
When I started out.
Of course, we need to end on a musical.
Of course.
Have magic.
It sounds like that.
Oh God.
Oh god, yep. Yeah, just let the music, just let the song play. And then you see Larabon. Larabon.
Holy balls, that was instant transmission.
Yeah, Larabon.
God.
Oh, Paleo, I see it.
Oh God, it's happening. Oh, they're married.
Lyra Bond has aged with grace and beauty.
They have.
I love it.
Oh, look at them being so
And
cute.
you see
God
Diamond
damn it,
Tiara
I'm
twist
so happy
and a
the
silver
Lyra
spoon in
Bond
the
is a
background
thing.
too.
Oh, Derpy's still delivering the mail.
Yep.
No. Wait, Derpy was a mayor chef last episode. Now she's a male
like,
mayor?
She's like, fuck that.
Capitalism sucks.
Every pony has like a line under their eye to indicate they're old now.
It really just makes them look tired.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Which is fair, because, like, the lives they've lived,
They look
deserve a nice
exhausted.
long rest. Not dead, but, you know, they deserve to fucking die. How dare they save everyone over and over.
Christ.
Was that Colt's cutie mark a Zamboni?
Great.
Oh yeah, the cake twins. Cake twins. Oh, Paleo, I see it. Hold it in, you got it.
Oh.
Oh, those are the babies.
They're old now.
They're old.
It's the kids.
They're adults now.
I do appreciate them kind of doing the throwback of all the Ponyville characters all grown up.
Oh god.
And Gummy got huge.
Dude, Gummy!
Wait.
God, you see Gummy?
Wow. Gummy
Well,
is
alligators
very
grow.
big.
God damn!
What have you been feeding Gummy?
That Gummy?
Eat ponies.
Gummy could not be
His
contained
actual
by his
diet.
small form.
Oh, Gummy's huge!
Oh, Gummy got bigger.
They saw the buff reptile thing was working for Nintendo.
Everyone's been watching Jack's Blade videos in this future.
Oh, there he is. So, okay.
There he is, yep.
And then there's Chiz.
There's
There's
Chiz.
Jizz.
My fucking
Where's
God.
Ginger Bunny and all this? I still got beef with them.
We're still here together.
The new recruits.
Notice Spitfire isn't present, as she's saying we're still here together.
Where are the Wonderbolts? I need to know this history. What's going on with the Wonderbolts?
I just realized Rainbow Dash
They
became
retire
Spitfire.
and
That's
new ones come in.
pretty cool.
Come on, there's still time to show
Oh, look, there's
Vinyl
a
one
cat in
last
the back.
time. Let's do this.
It's a
Get
cat.
on.
It's a cat.
Oh god, his beard got bigger! No!
All these years, and Sunburst never understood the use of a comb.
Nope. And he looks
Starlight with
fantastic.
Harry Potter? Oh, that's so nice. All the shipping came true.
I don't believe it's an actual ship. I don't know.
I'm so
I don't know
happy.
about.
Hey, there
I
are
don't know
the
about
pillars.
sun
As
starburst.
pillars. They're probably dead.
And look, look. Talk about that shawl. She's got Goldie's shawl.
Look at this. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. CMCs.
Hey, the CMC are actually big.
In front of our eyes, they're grown up, bro. It's crazy, bro.
And Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo, we're all adults.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
my
happens
God.
when you grow up.
They're grown up!
It's for real now.
Still good.
I'm gonna need a moment.
Oh, they're old and different. I don't like change.
I don't like change.
Incredible.
So good. Oh my god, you're right.
I like that Scootaloo's still a cripple.
Oh, the CMC
Yeah.
are old. Notice Scootaloo's wings are still small.
Spike always uncomfortable coming into a room. He's like, eh.
He looks
Wow.
Oh my gosh, we're teaching! Oh my god, we're teachers!
Yeah, we're teachers.
And they're teaching. Oh,
Yo, and they teachers. They yes, bro.
They're doing the teachy
Grow up,
thing
glow up.
with the teachers
Yeah.
and the studies.
Oh, how come Applebloom's the only one that gets clothes? We're big. That's adorable. We're big. We're big. We're giant. We're ponies. We're teaching.
We can crush the little guys now.
wow, this is a lot, man. I'm getting goosebumps.
It's okay. Breathe.
Just on my legs, though. They haven't made it up to the upper half yet.
Kegs, come on now.
God, you better not put this in.
Be a man. Be a man. I'm not crying. I got all my cries
The
out.
Kirins got out and they're here now and oh god damn everything.
Yeah, they're still working on getting Diamond Dogs, Buffalo, and whatever you would call the Storm King's army.
Equestria is literally a
You
melting
know
pot.
what? We're working
Pretty
on it.
sweet.
Come on, old as hell Vinyl, give it to me. I I want Vinyl with a walker.
I
and
love
she's
it.
Still
I
got
love
a
that
bear on each arm.
He's still,
You know, she's
I
old
love
as hell.
that. Yes,
But,
you were OG Vinyl.
Vinyl fucks.
Jesus Christ! There's the apple tree, apple pear tree.
I can't believe Granny Smith is fucking dead.
Granny's dead.
Winona had puppies. Stop laughing,
Wait a minute.
Oh, look at this. Oh my god.
Yep, lots of ponies fucked.
They had a little son.
But they have a kid. Okay, that's a surprise.
I'm gonna drown in these feels
Why
right
is that
now.
a surprise? Oh, Paleo, you're doing good.
Look at Big Mac's hair.
Big Mac's
He
like
has
this.
dad hair.
He has
Old man.
dad.
It's been like,
He's a
it's been
dad.
2 years and he's literally like old.
Oh yeah, Yoda got big.
Don't stop
believing.
She's so big.
Yona, Rocket the Diamonds.
She got big.
Nah, man.
Just watch it. You're fine.
I'm ugly crying.
You're fine.
Yo, this looks great.
Yoda looks great.
Wait, are they a couple?
No.
I want to believe it.
And a high school romance actually worked out. That's rare.
Interspecies relationship right there.
They just throw so much at us in one episode. It's too much.
Oh, she got my sandbar good for him. Yak smashing that ass.
Yak smash.
Of all the things to procreate.
But Angel had babies. Angel had babies.
Multiplied.
Oh my god.
They are
Angel
good at
had
multiplying.
sex many times.
Angel looks pretty happy about this.
I'm surprised
My
Race
theory is
Best
those
didn't
aren't
make that
even Angel's
joke.
kids, they're just multiverse angels that Discord brought out.
Angel got some smash going. Oh god, I'm snotting.
He is. I saw he's snotting pretty hard.
gonna love Discord.
Oh come on! I want to see the
Flutter's hippie
montage.
Main, by the
I want
way.
to see them
It
try
looks
the
like
little
her and Treehugger
character
became
montage.
BFFs, and I approve of that.
I love how just cutting to Paleo. Yes. Yes.
Hey, look at this.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, why wasn't Sakura in this episode?
Right?
Where was she for all of this? I kind of miss her now.
This is fantastic.
It is.
This is so well done. I love what they've done here at the end.
Oh, I see. I saw a little gleam in Race's eye.
It's a good way to bring it all together.
Oh god. No, man.
It's okay.
Shit, this hit me hard, man.
Derpy.
They're just
Of course.
bringing back all the characters.
Y'all
Even
gonna
as,
freaking
like, a,
Sunset
hey, look,
Shimmer.
There they are.
Like, Sunset's canon.
Whoa, freeze! There she is! There she is! Hey!
Hey.
There's
Vinyl. There's Vinyl.
Yes.
Her parents are there. Oh.
They were a part of
I
this
didn't
journey.
wanna cry. Oh.
Capper. It's okay.
It's really nice.
Also, the music's really good.
It's so good.
Music is
But
really
if you do
good.
cry at this scene, you're valid.
This is a blast from the past, though. Wow.
Sunset.
There's sunset.
There you go.
I'm wearing your shirt.
I'm glad that they had Sunset and Flash in the mix there.
That little harmonizing part, that just gets me every time. I love it.
How the magic of friendship grows.
And then close the
They're
book.
playing the theme.
And then close the book. Come on, I
That's a
want
little
to see
bit
some
at the end, Daniel, you son of a...
biscuit.
What a nice wrap up.
Look, friends. Friends.
Guess she learned a lesson today. Don't question Twilight, mother loving Twily Sparkle.
Close the book. Oh. Oh. Good for you, Pelu. You're holding it.
Oh.
No, it's yeah. But Christ.
Wow.
Has it been 2 hours already?
Yep.
I love this. I love just the quiet, just the reflection. Just. I'll shut up.
All right. That's that.
Oh.
Is the book closing that gets me at the end? Like that's what got me the first time I watched this.
The book. They ended it with the book.
Yeah.
Now I got him.
There you go.
Wow. Wow. What a trip, man. Oh, why am I sad?
It's okay. Did you finish your wine?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, there's the music.
Shit.
There's the music.
They closed the book. Oh.
Is that what gets you?
That's got me. I'm there. I'm there. Oh my
I
god.
see the red in your face.
Oh. Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I'm there.
I'm crying hard, man.
He's
I'm
ugly
sorry,
crying
I know.
so hard.
I'm a big buff guy crying. This is how I actually. They did it.
You got real niggity is
They
going
did it.
down.
They did it. Fuck.
I can say that.
They did it.
All right. Well, that's the end.
That's the perfect way to end it.
Close the book on a generation to remember.
Right?
Wow.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Fuck
Drink,
you.
drink your wine. Drinking solves your
It ended
problems.
on the page turn. Oh, god damn it.
This whole time too, I was watching. I'm like, it's probably not gonna get me.
Yeah.
I mean, it might, but it did. It got me.
I literally would never have done so much stuff without this show. So.
It's
Oh,
it's just so
Jax.
cool that we did this 9 seasons.
Yes.
The book, right? I mean, duh.
Whoa. First of all, okay, whoa. Big whoa.
The book closes, and then we cut to Twilight Sparkle opening the book to
Back
begin
up.
her
Like,
adventure
psych,
on-
y'all thought
God
it was
damn
over.
it, that was right in the fucking feels. Fuck.
This was a really solid way to wrap everything up.
Very.
And again, for me, I think back to not just the show, but everyone I've met because of the show. Everything that's happened with me because of, whether it's Bronies React or anything else, it hits me because, this has been a major life changer.
It has.
Major. And it's all it's all her fault. It's all her fault.
No one would have met so many people. I wouldn't have been creative on YouTube. I would have done a lot of stuff so fun, man.
I'm not crying. I'm just gonna drown my sorrows in more
In liquid
wine.
pride and wine.
You'll make me feel better, wine.
There you go.
I don't even know what to say. That's crazy. Woo. That's not okay.
I mean, I just think back to
I don't know what
all
else
the
to
years
say.
of
I'll just listen to them talk.
conventions and all the time, all the effort, all the hours that just put into the fandom and inside of it. And again, it's so cool that we were able to have it all tie up. So I got mine right here.
Yes.
Oh man,
it's okay.
I really don't know what the reaction of everyone else watching this is going to be. If everyone else is like either sobbing and crying or just cracking jokes. I'm torn somewhere in the middle, honestly. This is a big moment, but at the same time,
It's
yeah,
a
I guess
feels.
that's it. It's a big moment.
It's a feels moment.
Great. Yeah.
Great. It's finally over.
Great way to end it.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was
very good.
and all of it was
Very
great.
good.
not just the finale, but all 9 years of this has just been amazing.
It's really fucking done. I just want to say, everyone out there who's watching this, even though I'm an ugly crying mess right now.
You are, but it's okay because you were loved.
Show, like it made me like want to be more creative and meet all these people. So I'm sorry.
Bronies has made my life
put
better.
time into the show, anyone that's put time into the fandom, anyone that's just been part of the audience, been part of the fandom, and has put,
We
a
love
comment or a like or a share or just that have come up over the years and said how much they've enjoyed the Bronies React stuff. Like, this hit me at BronyCon, but it's hitting me just probably harder now.
I love you all. I love you all.
I
so
love
much.
you
You're
too,
so great.
Jax.
It made me feel like I could do something to change people. And thank you.
Oh my god.
I'm so grateful.
Oh my god, stop.
Part of this. And
I don't need to cry. I did
Guys,
my crying.
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been an incredible ride, and what a great tie-in for everything here. So
Yeah.
it was good.
Good stuff.
It was really, really good.
I promised myself, I was like, I'm gonna pull out the tissue box, I'm not gonna cry, and I fucking ended up crying. Fuck
You're
me.
human, it's
It's been the
okay.
ride of a lifetime, and it's not over.
Nope.
There's still so much to come.
Yep.
So much to experience. You just focusing on the fandom side.
Yep.
There's so much to this. We're not going anywhere.
Yep.
I mean that as a whole, fandom-wise.
Nope, we're not
and
going
I also
anywhere.
mean that, in
The
the
universe is
foreseeable
stuck with
future
us.
with Bronies React.
Lots changed, hasn't it?
Oh, jeez.
Even in my life. I don't think I've ever followed anything this long.
So religiously.
Saber had seen this before me, and all he told me was he cried.
Yeah.
And I'm like, by the
You
time we were
nitty.
getting near the end of this, I'm like, I wonder if I missed the part where I was supposed to cry at.
Yeah.
And then the song started up, and I'm like, oh, fuck, this is probably going to be it.
I'm so grateful, honestly. I'm honestly like this show did a lot for me, and it took me out of my shell, made me want to be more creative and meet all these great people. And I'm just so grateful for it. Thank you all so much.
Jax, where's your dog? Go hug your dog.
Pathetic. I hate it.
Did you
Go hug your dog.
No. I cry on the inside.
There you go.
Even Applejack doesn't actually do that.
Oh man, I love you guys. All the friends I made. I love you all so much. I'm with you. I'm with you till you pass on. Like, even if the show ends, I'm here for you. Ah, man. Geez, Race, you happy? You happy? You got a big brolic dude crying on your videos about cartoon horses. Oh my god, it's just gonna be so funny.
You know what? We have no shame here.
Symbolically, I'm in outer space now.
Okay. Sounds good. That's good stuff, man. Alright. Is that it? Oh, okay, there he is. Thought we lost him for a second. Please end this bit. Yeah.
I have to add some levity. Everybody's probably crying right now in the react. Jax crying. You bitch. Race
You bitch.
You bitch. Paleo. You a bitch. I don't even care if you're crying or not. You a bitch. Black Griffin.
You a bitch. You a bitch.
Oh, the book closed.
Saber Spark, you a bitch.
Is it over? No! No! Ponies! Stay forever!
You see a bitch?
Twilight! Done! It's over! No, stop!
No, no, leave him there. Leave him there. Soiled it. Soiled it.
It's over. Just tear it all down. Destroy it.
No. Oh, what's going on? Oh man, MLP's changed my life so much. Like, you guys don't even understand. Like, I literally would not be on this earth, like, living right now if it weren't for MLP.
How MLP changed my life. In the musicians chat, we would, you know, send very rough drafts of what we were working on, and we would give each other critique and, you know, give each other tips. Everyone was kind of pushing each other to be their best. I don't think I've been in any other community that's kind of so tightly knit and capable of driving you so much. It's also shown me what a vibrant, positive community can do.
Yes.
It's given me family.
Yes.
And it's just shown me how much positivity can come out.
The cool thing about the Brony community is that there's so much creativity. It really sets it apart from other fandoms. Really has helped me develop my skills as a musician. In the Brony community, I was able to really get those skills honed quite rapidly because I was in a
I'm just gonna be
community on
quiet and
Skype
watch
for
this.
Brony musicians. And they really
You guys are
helped
more
me
than
out.
welcome to
Started
skip it.
making,
I'm just
like,
gonna be
really good songs
listening.
in, like, less than a year. I still talk with my musician friends. The Brony community is very supportive and wanting to help with creative endeavors. I've met a lot of people in the fandom, and, you know, they're genuine people. Really nice to be a part of this community.
I have so many new friends that I did not have before, and I'm going to different cons, and I'm seeing people. My transition has been happening since last June, and so many people have been like, holy shit, I didn't know this about myself until you came out. There's so many people who are thankful to me as someone who is able to be on, like, silly videos like this. Yeah, it's really meaningful that people look up to me in any kind of way. I know it's sad because this is the end, but cheers to new beginnings.
My name's Jack T. Herbert. I used to be a reactor to various pony videos on YouTube between around 2011 to 2014. Because I started relatively early during season 1. And I met a group of friends. We like traveled from the UK to the US. You know, we effectively formed like a music group together. We made a bunch of stuff, and we are still friends to this day. And the thing that brought us together in the first place was MLP, and as such, I feel like that is something I can always be thankful for MLP for you know, bringing us together and creating an everlasting friendship.
Actually, quite a terrible person before MLP came along. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done.
Oh.
And things I regret immensely. Now I'm a much better person for it. Still not perfect, no one is. But yeah, it gave me new insight into what being a good person is and why I should want to. I've been to places I would never have dreamed of going. I've done things I would have never dreamed I'd be doing. Met people I had no idea I'd ever meet, and made new friends along the way. It's truly something cliche in saying that it's something magical. It really is. Nothing I've ever experienced in my life has been anything like it. So yeah, I can never be thankful enough to the show itself, the fandom, the people who make the show.
I still have yet to go to like a complete brony rave.
MLP for me has changed my life in a way that I can't even begin to describe because, you know, as a lonely 19-year-old sitting in his room in 2011 and trying to rebuild my life, finding something as simple as that and as nurturing a community as I found in MLP was something that changed my life for the better in almost every conceivable way. I had never experienced popularity before, and it helped to not only give me a taste of it, but it also helped to really humble me and teach me the kind of person that I wanted to be, because I started out as a piece of shit.
Well, that's
MLP
lovely.
and the fandom and the people that I have met through it have helped to ultimately shape the person that I am now. And I really can't even begin to think what my life would be like if I hadn't found it. Even though I don't participate as heavily as I do, it still is a part of my life. To have the opportunity to leave an impact on something like this is incredible, and MLP gave me that opportunity.
To go to so many new cities and attend so many events I never would have gone to, learn so many new skills I never thought I could learn.
Some of these faces are very familiar.
I could meet. I made friends from parts of the world I never thought I would go to. For me, what was important was the people that I met and the people who I'm still great friends with today.
My name is Silent. I'm an audio engineer and an orchestral music producer. It's been about 7 years since I was on Bronies React. First discovered the show when I was in college. I had just gotten started and really wasn't liking what I was doing. Discovered all of this other music that was being created by the fandom. The amount of talent that came from this music community is just incredible. And you've got some guys that have gone on to make music careers of their own that got their start here. I decided I wanted to do that because I love soundtrack music. So I decided to pick up on it myself, and I don't know if I ever really would have. I still talk to a lot of those guys to this very day, and they're great people, and I'm thankful for them being in my life. My years in this community have been some of my best years. If it weren't for this show, I may never have become as ingrained in audio work as I am now.
Good on you,
It's
dude.
changed my life in a lot of ways. It allowed me to find my passion in music and in rapping and writing. Before I became a Brony, I didn't really have friends. When my popularity just exploded overnight with my music and being featured on EQD, I suddenly found people who wanted to get to know me, who wanted to work with me, who wanted to be my friend. One of the biggest blessings in my life. I've met a lot of people over the years that have just changed me for the better as a person, and it was thanks to this show.
The show's been a pretty core part of my life for the
Hey,
past 8
Jay
years.
Holler.
And you can see all the stuff up behind me. I'm OG Season 1. For those of you who don't know, I am the person who was one of the editors and coordinators for Ponies, the anthology series. I got to that point through 8 years of continuously learning how to do editing work. Seeing other people do videos with this show was what got me to start. 2011 me would be mind-blown.
Someone's a
how
fan of
much
Applejack.
skill and how many advances in
I
skill
see
I'd made.
plushies.
It's allowed me to explore my more artistic side. It allowed me to learn how to be comfortable with myself in front of, I guess, a crowd, doing stuff in front of conventions and panels. It helped me make a lot of new lifelong friends. I lived with people who I met through this fandom. I have my current job tangentially because of an acquaintance I have. I probably am with my current partner because of people who I knew in this fandom. It's been a great 8 years, and I would not trade any of it for the world.
I'm Ian,
Oh,
or
shit.
Hardy Spartan.
And I'm
Oh,
Thomas,
shit.
aka Twilight Spartan.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Yeah,
We take our helmets off for the first time and you cry.
Oh my God.
Fuck, dude. My journey began 2011. I was up in Kodiak, Alaska with the military. My first winter away from family. And if you know anything about living that far up north, you get about 2 hours of daylight. It was rough. I was tired. I was depressed all the time. I was away from family and the holidays were coming around. So a friend introduced me to the show. It was like a nightlight. I could have lived without it, but it was definitely helpful. Through that, I met a lot of friends that were on the internet with the military. I went to my first con in TrotCon, and I went there with security, and that's where I met this guy. As a person, I kind of realized, okay, you know, not everyone's as well adjusted to me, to social interactions as I am. And I got to meet people that were different from me, and I mean, as cheesy as that sounds, I got to appreciate people that weren't me. I met
It's weird
some
seeing
great
you guys
friends that I'll
with
have for
faces.
life. I met my girlfriend. Has my life changed at all? Absolutely. I'm a better person and I'm better off in life because of the show.
I can't draw. I suck at music. I can build armor okay, so this is the only way I'm gonna do it. And he was just running security, and it's just me doing my usual I'm a goof in armor. We just started keep playing off each other, and it was a real good time. Has My Little Pony changed my life? Absolutely. Definitely.
I don't think
enticed me to
anyone
try
who has
things.
watched the show would
And
say
honestly,
that this
I've
show has
become
not
a
changed
more
their life.
social person. I've definitely
And it's
become
really
a better
cool
armor
to hear
builder. I wouldn't
how
have
it
dreamed of
happened
building something like
Yeah.
this.
with
Thank
everybody.
you very much. This has been Fire Team Harmony, and you guys are awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, it's me, Diana Karina, and I just wanted to say, first of all,
Oh, yeah.
congratulations, MLP, on a fantastic run. The opportunity to work with and meet so many amazing people, from the actors to the directors, producers, story writers, animators, everyone who's been involved, not the least of which is the fan base, the Bronies, and the amazing people who have been such a fantastic support for MLP and who have loved it through all of the years that it's been here. And hopefully it will continue to live on forever.
It will. We will make
with
it live
all of
on.
you.
We'll
Thank
be like
you
Star
for all
Trek.
of your support.
We'll be the next Star Trek.
And congratulations.
I know next to
on
nothing about Star Trek, so
an
don't kill me.
amazing run.
Hey everyone, Devin Dalton here, aka Celis. My Little Pony has absolutely changed my life for the better.
Celis.
Voicing this character has been a highlight for me personally and in my career. And I feel super, super honored and extremely proud to be a part of the My Little Pony family. And I think it's safe to say it's so much more than a show. Beautiful, beautiful message involved. And I know that it is certainly not the end. The adventures and the love and the sharing and the generosity and the friendship will live on in myself and my fellow cast and crewmates, and absolutely through each and every one of you.
Thank you, Ocelis.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Cheers
cute
to
bug.
My Little Pony. Cheers to Elcelis. Cheers to my friends. Friendship really
It's
is
magic.
Just kind of reinforced my faith in the fact that there's a lot of good people in the world. Just the amount of care and kindness and just sort of respect shown to me personally. It's been really, really a privilege to be able to say thank you in person to the people who watch the work that we do, that I personally do. Without an audience,
Someone
I can't
needs
be
to
an
tell me
actor.
who this is.
And so it's been really gratifying for me to be able to say, thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to do the things that bring me so much joy. I feel like I've gotten so much more than I could ever express. It brought the Vancouver voice acting community closer together. It gave us an opportunity to socialize with each other in a different way than we had before. And that is a really, really cool thing that I don't think anybody could have expected from doing this show. That's how it's changed my life. I suppose those are pretty good things.
I was asked, how did My Little Pony change your life? And the answer is, I got this shirt. The people. Meeting directors, other actors, artists, people from the crew to conventions, everyone in between. Thank you to the fans who have been around since whenever you started watching, but you're
Right.
the reason that we were on for so long and got to do so many amazing fun things. It's sad that it's come to an end, but it's not really over when such a great community like you guys out there will always be around and will always be grateful. I'm very grateful for all of the amazing artist things I have that's been given to me. I guess it's you guys. You guys have changed my life. Thank you.
Yuck, thankful for everyone from My Little Pony. Bye!
Helped me really galvanize my sense of ambition. I literally found my voice. I was able to take that with me and start kind of trying to build sort of a career around it. Made a lot of really great friends over the years. I've learned a lot of things about myself. MLP, you know, as a community, as a fandom, really drove me to be better. I've become a better friend. I've gotten a lot better about drawing boundaries and distancing myself from people I shouldn't be near.
There you go.
And focusing my energy on things and people I should be near. This community taught me how to appreciate people and be humble. I owe that to all of you guys. Thanks, everyone. It's been a spectacular ride from start to finish. I'm glad we got to be here together. It was a treat.
Without this show, I wouldn't be in the place that I am now at all. Like, I wouldn't know pretty much all the friends that I talk to on a daily basis.
There you go, yes. Yes.
And I wouldn't be, like, traveling the country to go to the different conventions.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't have continued doing YouTube stuff. It definitely defined part of my life throughout the 2010s, and continues to do so, because I'm going to be going to conventions still. It's hard to imagine my life without this show, because I wouldn't know pretty much everyone that I know today. I really love the show, and I continue to love the show, even after its ending. It's definitely changed my life for the better, I think.
When the MLP came out, I was going through a very sad and sudden
breakup. My nan was very ill at the time. She's in heaven now, but at the time she was very ill. So I was in a very, very sad place. One of my friends was like, hey, you should watch this show. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. And I was like, what? A really nice and positive refreshment from the sad things happening at the time. It was like right up my alley.
It's a nice break from life.
Some lovely people I call my friends now. My character range with voice acting has progressed. It was just great being exposed to that and seeing what all these wonderful voice actresses did with these characters. Due to MLP, I've got to collaborate with like such talented people. All the places I've been to, I've met all sorts of people, and they've all been so lovely, making these new wonderful friends through this My Little Pony craze.
There was a particular episode of MLP that
Josh.
helped me mend my relationship with my little brother. I was able to develop myself and better myself as a person. There was something special about MLP. I got to go to conventions and meet a lot of people. To have the person come up to you in person and tell you that you helped me.
I've had that happen. I had that happen, and it's so surreal.
It's also helped me meet a lot of good friends, lifelong friends. If it weren't for ponies, I probably wouldn't have gotten as far into Dungeons and Dragons as I did. I probably never would have moved to Texas.
Hey, Texas!
Probably would not have met my fiance if it wasn't for MLP. I do owe a lot to this show.
Hello! I'm David Dwayne Hammonds, and during the heyday of the Brony fandom, I played a character called Joe Stevens, a yellow journalist investigating all the heinous things going on in the world of My Little Pony. Called it the Equestrian Inquirer, and Tech Rat and LTT Moose and other people that get involved. And so I got invited to BronyCon, and here I am, a fake journalist, doing real journalism, interviewing real people, breaking stories. I was there when the fire broke at BronyCon, and I had to do some discipline to make sure that I could put together a weekly program that was always funny. And I got an agent, and I got to pitch at Nickelodeon. I did all these great things, and it was because of Bronies and the show My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, that I had all these opportunities. Because of the encouragement and the joy I felt doing this, I said, this is what I have to dedicate my life to. I don't think I would have had the courage to take the path I did. I can honestly say my life is different.
My life is better because of ponies.
Because of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
Self-worth, self-love, self-discipline, all wrapping in a bag of a present called self-acceptance. MLP has helped me acknowledge these traits. This is meaningful to me, and if not to everybody, this is meaningful to me. But there is no lack of better term. MLP has shown me that my story, the story's not over. I thought my story was over years ago. But I mean, yeah, you write your story. Even if it means stepping out of your box. Step out of the box, X out the options at hand, egg me on over easy. We'll see how it pans. As long as you choose to pick up a pen, you write your own story, so see how it ends. Meeting new people, all in the span of just watching all common interests of watching a great show. No other way to say it at this point except thank you.
The show has been a constant motivator for me. Every now and then there's an episode that just hits home.
I know of Snowflake.
And it makes me feel like I need to do better or be better. Cosplaying Snowflake has kept me in the gym a lot more than I normally would be. With the Bronies, with pony conventions, I got there and I just dove in. Because I knew that everyone here had that one thing in common.
Ponies.
My Little Pony. And from there, we would branch out to other things. It made me feel at home. And that was not a feeling that I had ever had before, and I don't know if I'll ever have again.
It changed everything. It was the first community I ever really participated in online. It allowed me to be much more creative and increased my confidence. I was drowning in cynicism, was subconsciously looking for something positive, upbeat, genuine, and affirming. Literally everybody in my social circle now, everybody that I associate with, I met all of you through the show. Changed my value system for the better, gave me more of an optimistic outlook towards a lot of things where before it was a lot of more blunt cynicism, and reshaped my social circles to being around people who helped me see that there was value in who I was and what I was doing in a way that I didn't have by myself. Thank you, Lauren Faust.
Yes.
Dress horse is still best horse. 7 years strong.
No.
Don't forget.
Because of that fandom,
debatable.
I was able to start experimenting with all sorts of stuff that I didn't know anything about. You can pick up a new craft without fear of judgment. Expanded my collection of silly instruments.
Yeah, there's still like
and
30 minutes
accessories.
left.
I still got my.
I don't
my
know if I can live
kazoos.
through all
It was
this.
fantastic. I was able to go up on stage in front of a packed auditorium, play some stupid instruments, get everyone hyped. I felt like I was a rock star for a few years. It was great. It's had this lasting impact on who I am as a person. I wouldn't have given up my heyday in the fandom for anything. Thanks to the show, I was able to
30 minutes.
really just
Okay,
embrace
I got
being
it.
this
I got it.
goofball. It helped me rediscover sincerity, empathy, tolerance. The real My Little Pony was the friends we made along the way.
I took an interest in the show, and then I was impressed by the creativity of the fandom, so I tried my hand at making comics. One of my comics got featured on Equestria Daily, and it was just such an amazing feeling to connect with people on this creative level. I'm doing a lot. I've never been this involved in a fandom before, and I have never had this sustained rhythm of creativity. I don't regret my time in this community. I don't regret putting myself out there. Even the moments that hurt, the benefit and the knowledge that I've gotten to be a positive impact in people's lives through my creative work, that means a lot to me. I'll always be grateful for this experience, for this insight, for this fandom, and for this show that made it all possible.
How has MLP changed your life?
Oh God, here comes the crying.
I found Mag. I came into the fandom at like one of my lowest points, and MLP, a little show about talking ponies for little girls, pulled me out of my worst. Like, if I could talk to past me, I wouldn't believe it for a goddamn second.
Same.
Right. That's the reason why I love this show so much, was the fact that it encapsulated what everybody really wants, is just real friendship. I'm happy because the show brought me some of my dearest friends, and it brought me a lot more than I would have ever expected.
Yeah. My dearest friends are those who I've found through this fandom as well, and we're so lucky. Like, a couple of them have even moved close to us, and obviously her. And I will have you know, I found her, not vice versa.
Oh, God damn it.
I never knew what I was capable of before Pony.
It's mind-boggling how that show has brought together so many people. It's up to us to keep the fandom and to keep the show and the spirit alive. It really is. Yeah. And that's why, like, when everyone's like, oh, it's all over, I'm like, no, it's not. As long as we keep, creating content and enjoying what G4 is and what this show has brought us. Basically, MLP is amazing. And I think we're forever grateful to the show for everything it's done.
We are.
I watched, the first episode, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be watching the rest of this stupid show, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I started making gags for my YouTube channel, about the My Little Pony show, and because the My Little Pony show had exploded, lots of people saw those videos. It was like a resurgence in my thought, like, hey, maybe I can go somewhere with this. None of that would have happened if it weren't for ponies. Me traveling to America 5 times never would have happened due to ponies. I got people coming up to me and being like, hey, those stupid videos you made, I really liked them and had a good time with them. This was a hobby for me for a long time. And now it really feels like I'm making a difference.
Grabbing a soda,
cool.
I'm getting comfortable.
If it wasn't for ponies, then I would not be anywhere near where I am right now. And I'm eternally grateful for that.
Started discovering, that there were all the people in the Brony community around it, and found out that in 2012 there was going to be a My Little Pony convention. A friend of my mom's, his son, and I used to be friends when we were little kids, and then we all went out and got lunch because we were both in town at the same time. We were both back from college. And they brought it up, just kind of as a side thing, I've been watching the show, and he was like, oh my God, you watched it too, let's go to BronyCon. I was like, alright, let's do it. And then that set it off.
Yeah.
And then So I went to every BronyCon since then. 2016. I showed up to BronyCon, was like, I want to meet that Saberspark guy, and then I wore my giant bird wings.
She put on her mating display, and I was like, pretty hot.
That's pretty hot. My handsome boyfriend.
That's me. It was me, right?
Career-wise, like, this has helped me enormously. I am Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle is me. It's my character, and that's like a really cool thing to kind of have under your belt as someone who is in this industry. It's given me a lot of like life experiences for sure, and traveling and dealing with like school and traveling at the same time. And it's literally a half of my life. Like, it's a decade. I've been doing this for a decade, and it's crazy to think that it's suddenly like gonna be over. Hashtag blessed to be traveling and meeting people, having a fan base that's so dedicated and nice and generous that they can like still support me in like creating whatever I want to do now that has almost nothing to do with the show. Like, that's crazy.
So the question is, how has My Little Pony changed my
shit.
life? And
shit.
I mean, the honest answer is in quite a lot of ways, but the most notable is probably the restraining orders. I had to get a restraining order against AC Race Best, which just doesn't work. Like, no matter how many I try. I got one against Saberspark back in season 2. Dusty Cat.
How has My Little Pony changed my life? I've made friends that will last forever. I've met so many talented, creative individuals that I have incredible respect for. And I bought way too many t-shirts.
No shame.
A restraining order against Jack Blade as well.
Yep. He's gonna keep going with names.
Viva Reverie, of course.
He's reading off a list.
Brony Dance Party. I mean, don't we all?
My Little Pony, above all
Michelle.
else, has taught me to keep an open mind. You know, not judge a book by its cover, all of that jazz. Now, I think the reason it stands out to me is because it was sort of the first lesson I learned in the very early development stages of the show, when we all had to decide, like, okay, are we gonna sort of ignore this and jump to conclusions based on what's on paper and what other people are telling us, or are we going to actually make an effort to connect with these people and try and understand what it is in the show that they're drawn to? Of course, I think all of us chose the latter, including myself, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. There's so many ways to apply open-mindedness in your everyday life, and it is something I will continue to do for the rest of my years. And yeah, My Little Pony, man, what a ride.
Paleo. I actually have 3 restraining orders against Paleo Steno. One's just for fun. The other 2 are kind of necessary. Let's see. No whacking.
No.
Needed one there for sure. Mike the Microphone. Also restraining order. Black Griffin. Who am I missing? Silver Quill.
Look at this stuff.
Hey,
Isn't it
Vincent.
neat?
Holy shit.
My collection's sort of complete. I love you guys. I'm gonna miss this show. I'm gonna miss the people.
Hope it doesn't weigh
I'm
your
gonna
head
miss
down. That's a
going
lot.
to conventions and seeing people. I guess conventions still can exist, right? I also love that Flash Sentry is everyone's favorite human/pony, and that everyone ships Flashlight. That's something that I really appreciate from the fandom. Everywhere I went.
No.
Every fan I met.
I mean, if you believe
was
it in
just
your mind,
really
then
into
it's
this, and it just brings me so
real.
much joy, and it really touches my heart. So thank you guys. I love you as much as you guys love these guys. Together.
Forever.
I just want to say thank you to everyone involved in this show. I feel so blessed to be a part of it. This show has allowed me to travel the world to see and meet amazing people and experience true humanity. It's something that you don't see every day. You guys have shown me how to love, how to be extremely selfless. You guys do so much for the world, and this show has done so much for so many people across this world. So I just feel very, very blessed to be a part of it.
The Lost Narrator.
Oh shit!
Magpie Pony.
Why would you have a restraining order against them?
I had to get a restraining order against Peter New. Who else? Hasbro. The entire country of Canada.
Oh
That's
shit!
Has to stay up there. Can't come
God.
in.
Hi, I'm Sunny Westbrook. I'm the voice of Cozy Glow. Being on Pony has absolutely changed my life for the better, and one of the ways it's done that is it's made me a better actor. Getting to work with that cast
You dig
and with
into your
those
evil
women,
side.
watching them switch back and forth between characters, listening to them screw up their lines, watching them drop in little bits of improv, it has encouraged me to take bigger chances, make bigger choices. It's absolutely made me a better performer for having the privilege of being on that show and working with those women. I have been viewing my relationships through the elements of harmony and what elements might be missing. So think about it, like if you have a friendship where there's a lot of laughter and a lot of honesty, but a little short on kindness, it gets a little weird. Just having the elements of harmony in my
You know what? I never thought about it like
life
that.
toolkit
Just
has
evaluate
made me
your
a much
friendships and
better
your
person for
relationships
having
based
been
on
on
the
the
elements
show.
of harmony.
It's
I like
been
that.
a real privilege to be a part of.
I
Anyone
like
else?
that.
Living Tombstone,
Jesus Christ.
Highly Monty, Private Stampede, GM Barrow. Pretty much annually, I get a new one against GM Barrow.
Hey everyone, it's Jillian. Like many of you, I have made some really great friends from this show and from meeting all of you guys at fan conventions.
Is she a writer? I think she's a
And
writer.
that to me has been the most awesome part. It's been a really amazing chance for me to have my creative voice be heard and to get to write books and episodes.
Yeah, there you go.
And contribute to, you know, just this idea that kindness matters and loyalty and all of these things, all of these elements make up to be magic. And I just really believe that. And I'm so happy to have met all of you. And I'm happy to have worked on this show. And it's so special to me and always will be. And I don't really feel that it's over. I think that as long as it lives on in our hearts and the experience has made a big impression on all of us, it's here to stay, and the ponies aren't gone, and they never really will be. So thank you guys, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
Beavids, oh man, that guy. If you ever need a restraining order against Beavids, good luck. I bring DeLulz. That was pretty easy to get. Everybody kind of automatically has one, so that one was easy. DHX, Rainbow Dash.
Oh no.
I think that's it.
Not Rainbow.
That's all of them. So that's a pretty big life change, you know.
Hi everyone, my name's Peter New and I was a voice actor on My Little Pony for all 9 seasons. I'm grateful for the work that I had. I'm grateful for the time that I got to spend in the studio and for the time I got to spend honing my craft. In the deeper level, I'm grateful for the friends that I made in the crew, the cast.
Of course, friendships.
And then out in the larger community. You know, if you want to talk about the thing that I'm the most grateful for ultimately, I don't think there's any question that it has to be that it's through this fandom that I met my wife, who is the light for me. And I don't think that would never have happened without this show. So what else can compare with that? She's amazing. I love her. It's been an honor, you guys. It's been a genuine honor, and I love you all. Did I mention the travel? I love the travel. Come on, that's been amazing.
So on a more serious note, being involved with My Little Pony has been the experience of a lifetime. I can't imagine there's too many people who do what I do who got to go through something like this.
Yeah, your autographs will live on in the
just
machinery, the
from getting to
walls,
write
and the
stories
skins
with
of
these
everybody.
characters, playing around in Equestria, getting to watch the episodes when they're finished, getting to go to conventions and meet fans and have discussions about the show and what it means to people. It's really been the thrill of a lifetime. And so incredibly meaningful to me to hear people's stories about how it's affected them too. So thank you all for letting me be a part of it, and even this stupid Bronies React thing, that too. Thanks, guys. See you on the next show.
First started watching, I think in like 2011, had like this direct kind of connection with some of the people that were out there in the community, especially the editors, where I was making videos, I was creating content, and I was getting a direct feedback. And to me, It was this kind of community that was very encouraging, very fun, and just new and fresh that wasn't really seen on the internet. Kind of realized that I did want to get into video editing. I did want to do this full time. I've just met so many great people and had so many great friendships kind of spawned from that. My wife, Casey, I met her through basically like friends of friends and through this community. So, I mean, I wouldn't be married to this day if it weren't for MLP. Created a lot of great friendships, have a lot of great memories to look back on, and really just wouldn't have traded it for anything because I feel like it really has helped me come into who I am today and kind of open up a lot of opportunities and doors to the kind of people that I, consider my friends to this day.
Changed my life in tremendous ways. It's like I got into the show back in like late 2011. I mean, I just wanted to watch the cartoons everybody else was talking about on the internet. It's like, whoa, there's a community behind this. Cool. And then just seeing it evolve. All the folks in Bronies React, I've met them through this stuff. What a bizarre and unexpected way to bring people together over something that they're so passionate about. It's never going to happen again like this. It was life-changing. It was life-changing. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. Wouldn't have met my best friends. Wouldn't have met my girlfriend. Wouldn't have got my job. So thank you, My Little Pony. Thank you for the folks who made it. You guys did some great stuff. Lauren Faust, thank you for all your hard work and for putting something into motion that's just set up ripple effects across the world.
Yes.
So, love you, Horse Mom, and love you, the
that
horse
she is
family.
horse.
And,
you gotta thank Horse Grandma too. You gotta thank
TNG5.
Bonnie.
Oh, fuck me, right?
Bonnie started the ponies.
Fuck!
I would say the biggest thing would be all the friends that I've made along the way, and the just the awesome experiences that I've had. I've always been trying to figure out what I want to do, and I think MLP helped me figure it out that I wanted to work in I wanted to work in entertainment, that I wanted to do animation stuff and all that. That having friends along the way is, what helps keep you sane and helps you at least like get the support that you need. And I wouldn't be out here if I hadn't watched the show and made all the friends that I did.
Just the people that you meet and the way that you kind of foster those friendships is really going to be the longer lasting thing than the show could have ever been. I've met a lot of really cool people, and I feel like the friends that I still have to this day are going to be lifelong friends. Don't let conventions or a show end mean that your friendship has to end.
Yeah,
like
there
literally
you
can continue on Discord and play games, you can still chat on the phone, you can still text each other, you can still meet up. Try to make the effort and keep the channels open to communicate with your friends.
Hey every pony, it's Kathy Westlock.
Hey,
so
Spike.
How is My Little Pony friendship is magic? How has that changed my life? Well, I like donuts more than ever, that's for sure. But I would have to say, in a nutshell, simply the fact of having the chance to meet all of you and spreading the message of love and friendship and all of the messages that the elements of harmony reflect. That's what I would say. But I think we need to ask Spike, don't you? So let's see what he says. What do you think, Spike? He's got a message for you.
We got this.
Yeah.
Together.
What he said. Hugs to everybody. The show lives in my heart as I know it lives in yours. Take care.
It's aged me 10 years, the show. When you work on a show like this, that's this huge and this universal, you just start to be known. And I think this probably goes for everyone who worked on the show. You get to be known for that, like for your role in My Little Pony. Every time I get introduced to someone new, it's kind of like, hey, this is Daniel. He writes songs on My Little Pony, and people know what that means. That's just like a total trip to be part of something that's so well recognized. In addition to just these opportunities that have come to travel the world and meet people from all these all cultures and walks of life, and work with amazing artists that I never thought I would be able to work with. This show just kind of changes you by getting into your DNA. It's so packed with lessons and examples of how, to be a better person. I mean, it's a show about horses that's really about humanity. And those messages just are reinforced a million times over by the actual people in the community you meet. How can that not affect who you are and really help you become humble and aspire to really learn from all of those experiences?
Apology if you,
I think
if
the harder
you heard
question
that
for
was
me
my
to
brother.
answer would really be, how is it not
Who was
affecting my
home
life
during
in the
all
last
this
10 years?
quarantine crap.
Kind of been everything, and grateful for that.
I was
Hey,
listening,
this
Daniel.
is Andrea.
Hey,
So I was
Pinky.
asked, how did My Little Pony friendship is magic change my life? And I have a super cheesy answer. The way it's really changed my life is through friendships. I've met so many incredible people through working on the show, other actors, but also people on the other side of the glass, writers, artists, directors, producers, as well as fans that I've met through the show that have been absolutely incredible. And I've formed so many amazing friendships, lifelong friendships, super fulfilling friendships. And I'm very, very grateful for that.
I can remember at the
Tabitha.
first convention that I went to, which was Everfree North.
She's got a lot of red going on in the background.
We were asked when we were on stage, what do you think of this whole like brony phenomenon, like this whole MLP thing that's happened? I can remember that I said that, well, I think it's like a car crash. You know, the event happens, and then all these people gather, and the crowd is there, and they're watching, and then all of a sudden they turn to each other, and they're like, hey, man, I like that shirt. I bought a shirt just like that the other week.
Oh, my God.
And they're like, oh, man.
It's a great analogy.
Your style is amazing. And then that's how the phenomenon happened. It was a thing around a thing, and needless to say, the people on stage with me kind of objected. They were like, no, it's because of the brilliance of us and the Lauren and the thing with the aga, aga, aga. But here's the thing. None of us really knows what happened. It's a mystery.
Right?
It is, sweet mystery of life, at last I found you. We don't know what happened. It's a little cathexis in the universe, and all I know is that I am extremely, extremely grateful for it. Because, like many great things, most great things, I would not have chosen it. I wouldn't have put it on my vision board. Look, I need to meet all these people, and I need to go to all of these places, and I need to have all this creativity going burble, burble, burble like Yellowstone Park around me. I wouldn't have chosen it. But in its infinite wisdom, this introvert was catapulted.
She sounds like a very,
by the
very
universe
intelligent
into
aunt
this
who I would just love to hear
insane
talk
party.
forever.
And I'm really, really, really happy and stoked and amazed to have been a part of it. And I'm so grateful for all the things people have given me over the years. You guys, you guys, you're amazing. Anyway, darlings, I'm just going to sign out now before I say anything too insane. Too late. Okay, bye.
I met some of my best friends through the show. Yeah, I don't think of it as being because of the show, and when I hang out with Jeff or Steven, AC Rafe Bester Saberspark, because we don't talk about it most of the time. We're just hanging out. But the truth is that I wouldn't have met them. I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for this show. And I have no idea where my life would be right now. I certainly wouldn't be here. I'm not a very sentimental person, but when I think about it, I go, wow, this show actually has changed my life. Because I have no idea what my life would be like if it weren't for My Little Pony. It's actually bittersweet. Like, I know a lot of people are really sad that the show is ending, but this finale makes me look back on everything and just kind of wraps it all together for me and makes me go, oh, wow, that really has been a part of my life for a very, very long time. Yeah. It encompasses everything that happened, whether or not it was related to My Little Pony. It encompasses all of that from when I joined the military, which is when My Little Pony started airing. It's crazy to look back on all that and think about how it's actually affected me a lot more than maybe I realized. Whatever happened surrounding the show is unique and something you couldn't have planned and something that probably couldn't be duplicated. It's just one of those magical things that happens in this world. It changed the world in a way for the better. And, it was a game changer. Yeah. Like you said, this was unheard of, and especially in the industry in Vancouver, that a show like this, and probably unheard of in the history of, and any TV show, that a cartoon for children would attract such a massive, massive audience of all ages and all genders and all, walks of life and all professions. At the very end of the show, when the book closes, I felt like that's not the show in that book, that's my life. All the good experiences, all the bad experiences, everything I've learned through My Little Pony and through just living life is all contained in the span of time from when I started watching the show 9 years ago to now.
Wow.
And and it's changed my life incredibly, and I wouldn't have met you. Mom texted me.
Oh. As a guy who's been on the internet since very little, I am very obsessed with everything that's out there, and there's a lot of stuff that's that's often, you know, not very easy to explain why people like it. And being an Israeli, I remember it was even harder for me to just be on the internet and make the stuff that I want to make, and also not necessarily always have to explain why do I like a certain thing or so. And the My Little Pony community was everything that to me was very important, because I really wanted to find my footing in such a way that I can make what I love, but also, you know, appreciate with the stuff that aesthetically is very pleasing to me. And I think My Little Pony, you know, shares a lot of the values of being friendly and being very colorful and to always promote positivity in such a huge volume. This is what was really important to me. And I remember that when I started being in the fandom, I had huge imposter syndrome because, you know, again, being from Israel, I didn't necessarily have anyone listening to what I do, like let alone my music. And because of it, suddenly the community being like, you know, very appreciative, and suddenly people start to listen more and more, and I'm like, I don't think I deserve this, because it wasn't until this point that I even felt that this was, you know, for me. But the community showed me that this can come from anywhere, and there's people that from the community that I'm still friends to this day. So even if I don't, and it's true, I haven't made content about My Little Pony in a while, but in no way do I, you know, there's people in the community that I fully respect, and there's people that I'm still working with this till this day, because there's people out there that to them it's what shares their values and who they are, and I think that's very noble and very important. Thank you so much, not just, you know, the community, but thanks Hasbro and DHX Entertainment for making the show, because this generation of My Little Pony was, to me, a huge impact to why I'm here and why that's where I am. Thank you so much, and I hope that the next generation of My Little Pony will be just as good as the last one. And I love you all.
It's a little bit embarrassing to admit My Little Pony kind of is my life, and when I say My Little Pony,
not
of course I
embarrassing.
mean the community. It's a big source of income. It contains most of my hobbies, the music I listen to, the videos I watch, the merchandise littered all around my room. And amazing opportunities, you know, like going to BronyCon and being on panels, and of course just being here on Bronies React is a major opportunity. And then maybe most importantly, the friends I've made in the community. You know, that's kind of an extension of My Little Pony. You know, it hurts to see the show come to an end, but as the moral of this episode is all about, it's important to accept changes like that. All good things come to an end, you know? I don't understand the mentality that, like, oh, the show's over, just completely abandon it. No, go rewatch it. There's tons to rewatch.
There we go.
Things leave me
Rewatch the
wondering,
show.
where do we go from now, you know? And it's really, for me, it's never been a fear about the fandom ending. It's never even really been a fear of the show ending. But it's certainly a matter of change. I'm currently running the top 10 pony videos. It's been going on for like 8 years, and I'm worried we're going to see a decline. We're not going to get 10 videos in a month. I don't know when that will be, if it will happen very soon, or we still got years left. Really, what makes the fandom special isn't going anywhere, and probably will never go anywhere. So yeah, the original question, how has MLP changed your life? I mean, look around.
No, Dusty, you're fine.
I don't know. I might not even be here
Right?
without it.
Right?
I was in a bad place.
Yeah.
It changed me to my core. I was cynical, angry, didn't know what I was going to do. Look at me now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all.
I relate to him the most.
I was just working at Burger King, being a personal trainer, and going to college full time, and then I found this show that made me feel happy when I was like really just down and sad, and then I met all these great people who are some of my closest friends today and helped me through so much and just made me want to be creative and start this and actually help a bunch of people out. And so it's very it's changed my life for the better. Like, if I did not have this show, I would not be doing YouTube videos the way I do. I would not have met y'all out there. I would not have, like, been able to go to cons and meet a bunch of great people. So, yeah, it's very just touching. It's touched my soul, and I'm so incredibly grateful for the time I had to watch it and meet all these people. The show really touched me, and I'm so glad that I got to be a part of this whole thing. And you know what, if this is the end, I would say, like, I'm very grateful for being part of this, and you know, this is great times, and I'll always look on it with, like, just love.
Got to, you know, meet so many amazing people from this fandom. We've got so many long-lasting friends. It's been a great experience, and it's still going. This episode is just a perfect allegory for, like, friendships and how, you know, how things are gonna go after, you know, the series ends. You're still gonna have your friends. As long as you keep that effort to meet up, hang out, talk, everything's gonna be okay.
Being a fan of My Little Pony has opened so many doors that I didn't see. I never would have guessed that one day I would have gone to Germany. That one day I would have gone to Australia.
Been on TV.
That I'd be able to travel the country. That I'd be able to not only get to meet some of the most incredible people I've ever met.
His wife.
But to call them friends. To have some of them be involved in my life in ways, you know, like our wedding.
Yeah.
This journey has just been so amazing. The friends who are basically family at this point. Who would have saw it? Did you see any of this coming?
No.
And you're like, hey, give it a shot.
Yeah, watch Follow Other Friends with me. You might like it.
What have you done? It just means so much. Not only have I met a lot of amazing friends through the fandom, but also getting to know the people who've worked on this show and the heart behind it. How much they've cared. There's some pretty amazing people that made these 9 years possible. I've just been nothing but honored that I've had the opportunity to go again to conventions and to be able to entertain through this and do the stuff I love, whether it's through video editing or on stage. You know, I will never take any of this for granted. It's one reason I always look back at convention vlogs, especially like early ones, and go like, man, I had no idea. I had no idea what was coming.
Yeah.
It has changed my life. And the fandom it's been such an amazing, and will continue to be such an amazing experience. And I can't wait for the future. You know, no matter what happens, whether there's a generation or multiple generations in the future, or Hasbro does this, or this happens with these characters, no matter what happens, we have 9 seasons of My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic.
Yeah.
That was just wrapped up in a bow for us.
All beautiful.
No matter what happens, we will always have this. That's why I'm not worried about the future. That's why I'm not worried about what may come in a future generation. I'm like, no matter what it is, Generation 4 will always be what it is. Thanks, Lauren Faust.
Thanks, Bonnie.
You're awesome.
Thanks. Say thank you to Bonnie.
Thanks, M.A. Larson. This mess you caused after season 3. To each and every one of you that have ever put any time into watching a Bronies React, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. This is AC Racebest signing out. Good night, everyone.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. That was long. I was not expecting that at the end. Yes, the Bronies will return. They will be back. Alright, you guys. Wow. Wow. I guess since I'm here, I guess I can, you know, put my own little 2 cents on, you know, what the show has done for me. Like I said earlier on in this, I was in a very dark place when I first discovered My Little Pony, and that was in season 5. I didn't start watching it in 2011 like everybody else. I started late, and was in a very, very dark place. First relationship that ended very badly, and at that point I didn't know what love and tolerance and acceptance was. It was just all very, it put a very bad light as to what, you know, all of that was in my head. And many life choices were contemplated during that time, and if it weren't for My Little Pony, I would not be here on this earth, like, live anymore. This show has saved my life, and as, you know, cheesy as it sounds, but like what how everybody pointed out, it's the friendships that I've made, like all of the friends I have on my Discord, all of the people I've met at BronyCon, and like Josh Scorcher said, like he's had people come up to him and say like, you saved my life and all that, and that has happened to me, like I think a couple times, and it is so surreal to think that, you know, I could have been there, I was there for somebody in their darkest time like this show was for me. And it's very humbling to know that, you know, you do matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, you serve a purpose, whether it'll be revealed to you now or later. Like, you're here for a reason. And, you know, I'm not gonna cry. I did my crying. It's just, words are just difficult, especially when you see things like this. This show has touched so many lives. It's touched my life. It's brought me out of this very, very tight, closed off shell. And I have no shame or any kind of shyness when I talk about this show. I proudly announce to everybody that I meet, hey, I like watching ponies. I'm a brony. I will showcase my Deviantart and all of my art to anybody who's willing to listen. And even from people who don't watch the show, I know people who heard of the show that understand that, you know, this is something that's out in the world, and there are many people rallied around it. And when I show people my Deviantart, they're just so, you know, ready to be like, oh my god, what you do is amazing. Like, what do you, like, how does this start for you? And I just tell them my story, and, you know, like, Ratchetness said, like, you write your own story. It's up to you to pick up the pen and, you know, put in the effort to you know, write your own story. And it's been a great journey, and the journey is not over. We're just ready to hop on to the next destination. This show has taught me that, you know, love yourself, tolerate others, and, you know, friendship is magic. So with that being said, this is where I'm going to end off here for now. I want you guys to stay tuned for the channel. I honestly don't know where it goes from here, but this won't be the last of Melee. I promise you that. So keep liking, subscribing, and sharing, and I'll see you guys next time.